Hello, everybody here at the live stream. How we doing? There's Reese in the booth. I think Nick is around here somewhere. How we doing? First bomb pot of the night. We're staring at it. We got some interesting people here now. I'm excited. Here, I got you. You just gotta do it. Did you grab it? Got it. Like that.
Climate is right, so we're playing 136. Is that under the gun straddle?
Yes, mandatory.
Okay, so you're 1-3 and you're B6.
Can you do tokens with that? Yeah. Can I get it with lime? Thank you.
Hey, Matthew, shout out to Wes. Yeah, Wes is not here. As far as I know,
Later when I get hungry.
I know he's not here tonight. Keep on doing that dong noise. How's everyone doing? Reese here in the booth with my buddy Nick when he gets his headset on. There we go. What's up, buddy?
Nothing. Just hanging out. Figure I'd come in the booth, give you some help.
Oh, yeah. We got Ms. Water in the box dealing right now. We're 136 No Limit Hold'em here at Prime Social, 7801 Westheimer Road, Houston, Texas. What's up? Hello, Miss Lisa.
It's gonna be a fun game tonight. There's a couple, couple of action guys.
You got Noah. Noah used to do live streams with me. You got Ryan. You also got Mr. Bedrock City himself here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting flop already. Look at that.
Okay, Sam's got 4 spades, queen high flush draw. Then Noah's got an ace. Noah's definitely gonna bet this here. Oh, Sam bet already.
It's good to see Sam and April bet. The relationship duo, husband and wife, battling it out at the table.
They will go to war at the table.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love it.
Heads up.
Matthew asks, Nick, do we play poker for a living?
Absolutely not.
I have once before. I can. I also choose to open up my life a little bit more by commentating and doing a bunch of other stuff. So.
Yeah, no. Most dealers are very bad at playing poker.
That's not accurate. But we make sometimes, you know.
Queen.
They think they're good.
I know he's going to hold here with his ace.
All a dealer is
Look at these stacks.
someone that likes to play poker, but usually goes bust and has to get in the box to play some more.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much, Matt. That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah,
For sure.
If you ever want to deal in a home game, you just lose 5 or 6 times in a row on the books, and they'll put you in the box, and now you got a job forever. You'll pay them back, and they'll still let you deal.
Right. Oh, I like it. We got the 1, 3, 6, 12 straddle on from Noah. Oh, man, I remember we used to do 1, 3, 6, 12, 24, 48,
Oh, yeah.
96.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, the PLO game got a little crazy with that a few nights ago.
Tables be too quiet.
Almost a week ago.
I figure somebody had to degen out a little bit.
I don't know if you guys did it on the stream or not, but the game laid over after the stream, and they were getting wild.
I thought I fit the bill.
30 is the race.
Okay,
Richard's ace 9. You're going to raise it 30.
bumps it up to 30, just enough to where everybody behind him will not limp for the 12.
No,
Oh, yeah.
But you got Ryan Cole at 5-7. Let's go,
Yeah, I
Ryan. I like it. 25K bankroll gone. Back went to work for me. Matt, it happens.
Yeah.
Maybe try it again and reevaluate how you did that. And I mean, basically, losing your bankroll, you can learn how to not do it again.
Yeah.
But I mean, on top of it, it's just like you might have been playing too high of your limit at the time,
And if you like, you'll want to get back up to your bankroll pretty cheaply. Here at Prime, we just did something with Club GG where Get yourself a platinum membership for $49.99, and you play 3 satellites. You get your way into a $5,300 buy-in.
Yep.
$50.
Woo woo. King on the turn here. April's still holding strong with her pair of 8s here on the button. Now, if you guys don't know who Richard is, Richard is actually Mr. Bedrock City Comics in. So he
Yes.
actually
Yes.
owns 6 stores here. And,
gonna
well,
be a fun
in
job.
Houston, not here, like at the property we're at now.
Yeah, yeah.
But, like, he owns 6. And Young Sheldon actually has been filmed
Oh,
at
really?
his facilities.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
P. Social Touvier. We got his
Touvier.
name right this time.
Yeah, we did. Look at that.
That was the same gentleman who finished 3rd in the last
The 20K.
tournament we had, the 20K
Yeah,
on
20K,
Saturday.
yeah. $300 buy-in, 20K guaranteed. Not too shabby. 3rd place.
Yeah,
Made
no,
what?
he did well.
What did he make? 6,700?
No. I don't think it was that. Not for 3rd. I think he said something like 28 for 3rd. First might have been 6. First was 6 if it was a 20K. It wasn't-
Frogman,
you're
what's
thinking
up?
50K.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe 50K.
Yeah.
Frogman, what's up? How you doing? Nick and Touvier.
Touvier with the ace king ball.
Oh,
Here he is.
here we go.
20 is the race.
Let's see if I'm going to needle him later
Oh, is
when
it
we
20?
talk about the
Okay.
stream. Yeah, that seems about right.
Richard with 4 is gonna lay down. That's
Wow. Really?
maybe it's some table image we don't know about. I'm not sure if I'd lay down the 4s there.
No. Oh, no, he called. Richard called.
We'll see. Oh, ace right there in the window.
There it is, baby.
Check.
Oh, man. And he's got a
Andy.
flush draw with it as
Ugh.
well.
Be a little. This can get juicy.
Yeah, he should bet like 60 here.
It's about accurate.
Yeah, it looks like about what he bet. I'd say sizing-wise, maybe 60 to 80 would be what I would
Okay,
bet on a
Richard
flop
did
like
call.
this.
Yeah, you're right. Richard did call.
Yeah. I've dealt with Richard
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a while. There's no way he's folding 2 4s for 20.
Heads up.
I don't mind Andy not blowing up the pot yet.
No. Now
Now,
he might.
I would like any type of 3-bet from Andy.
Yeah.
No matter what, you turn the gut shot plus. Now, I mean, what? Now he's got what? 15 outs? No, it's got more than 6 outs for sure.
No, he's got 9 diamonds, and then he hits the gutter ball, but you eliminate 1, so that's another 3. He's got 12 outs.
12 outs.
So he's just under 30%.
Plus, I just like it. You know, I mean, it looks
Well,
good,
yeah,
right? I
yeah.
mean, if you're putting on Touvier on,
He checked.
an ace.
2VA checked. Probably for some pot
Yeah, I
control,
like
maybe to
that.
get another street of value on the river.
sure,
You know, try to get called by ace 4, ace 5.
sure.
But what he did do there, you know, you give your opponent, who is drawing, gets to get a free card off.
Unless you're confident to just go all in right here, which I don't think Touvier would do. 250 here. Now, what do you think Touvier is thinking right now? He's not thinking about folding.
He's thinking what cards.
So, by the way, it wasn't a check. It looks like he did bet out 80.
Oh, okay. He's thinking if he calls this bet, what cards does he like on the river where he could check call again? And he's also thinking, what's he going to do if the diamond peels off? Am I going to call a bet?
I don't mind this call.
No. He's probably literally hoping for a 3 or a 7. He wants a low card. That's the perfect card for you to call with ace king. here.
Absolutely.
See, I would check it right back. Pray that my opponent would check back because I don't even know if I was good.
Well, at this point, this is where we want to put people's bluffs
He
ranges in there, right? Yeah. Like, this is
He's
where
also
we
got
want...
the king of diamonds, so now he
Yes.
removes a bunch of his actual bluff hands. Like
Right.
he knows the opponent won't have king
Ah.
queen of diamonds. Yeah, he gave up.
Now, guys, this is the thing is, well, you could look at that real quick. I don't actually mind that check by Touvier. And the reason why this is we talk about this a lot. Keeping bluff ranges in. Like, what
Yeah.
are people bluffing in right now? Like, he wasn't checking for value. He was checking to induce bluffs. And most poker players will bluff on that if
He wasn't gonna fold.
Yeah. No. You're not folding there. And I think that was some of our last streams. We talk about keeping bluff equity in.
Yeah, of course.
You want to be able to have people bluff. You want to be able to say, okay, we got ace king. 7's not a scare card. And if you did peel last 7, well, it's just happening anyways. But I'm going to call any river.
Yeah,
Do you not agree?
Yes. I do that a lot more here in Houston because people tend to turn into maniacs while they're.
Well, we're all
playing
maniacs in Houston. Hey,
Yeah,
Matt,
yeah.
in the stream, dude, you know, the funny thing is I remember when I played poker as full-time as a pro, you tend to want to know real quickly residual income other than just playing poker. So when you sit here and you say, so when you got, and what I mean by that is like residual income, like when you're talking about when you were playing, you were making money, and then when you played full time, you started getting big pots, whatever. Because when you were making money, when you were getting decisions and getting busted on big pots, it didn't hurt so much. But when it's the only income, 10s are still good here for Andy. When it's the only income, that's all you're balancing into, right? So, hello, Emily. How you doing? That being said, yeah, just reevaluate how you play and go back. But, you know, the funny thing is you say, hey, Reese, why aren't you playing poker for a living again? Or why aren't you doing this? Did you not make it? I did. I'm upgrading myself to commentate and to be part of a club that I believe is doing well and does a lot of things. But I'm in the atmosphere, and I do play. But on top of it, you know, it's a funny thing, too, is if you ask any poker player, you know, do you do this for a living? Sure, they do it for a living. And how many of those poker players are also in crypto, right? And a bunch of other stuff. So, and stocks and a bunch of, you know, individual things that have other income. So when you're saying you're a poker pro, it used to be you are specifically making income directly from just playing poker, no other income. As in a poker player's mindset,
21 is the race.
there's so many accountants and doctors and everything else like that that is a poker player. I mean, like right now, Sam and April, their husband and wife, they battle against each other out. They're entrepreneurs. They own their own company. They do very well. They also, you know, Sam travels a lot, and, you know, and Amy goes with April goes with them, and they travel and they play cards together. And they do other stuff. And they have family here that support their companies while they're gone, but they still would consider themselves avidly play poker, but they might not consider themselves pro because it's not their actual direct final income. Andy does have a flush draw here. Ryan still got the depth shot. Reese, give me a shout out. Jonathan, shout out, buddy. What's up? What's up? Question, not sure if you could talk about it.
One, right? Okay. Thank you.
Frogman, that's Dallas, man. I got nothing to do with that. So, there is a TCH up here in Houston, but it's way north, so it doesn't even really affect us areas. I mean, poker clubs do what they do. Avidly, I promote Prime Social because I work here, but I also played here before that. That being said, we have a lot of good things. We have a lot of tournaments that come out here, and we do a bunch of fun stuff that we like. We got good dealers, and we have the live stream. We're the only live stream in Houston. And that is why I stay at Prime to support what they're doing. But there are plenty poker rooms in Houston, and there are most definitely things going on in Dallas, which is not affecting Houston as far as I know right now. So
30 is the race.
Mad Quick Chess, what's up, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping in.
Quickly re-race.
Mad Quick Chess, thank you for the 10 bits. Greatly appreciate it. You still got to come by and play chess with me, buddy. Still haven't done it yet. Oh, yeah, you live in Florida? Well, yeah, different rules, right? Different rules just like, what do you talk about? Like, the dog tracks and stuff. They're different too, right? So,
3 play.
you know. All right, 3-10-4 rainbow here. Little gutter ball for Noah. As you know, guys, you gotta like this too. Look at all three players right now. They're all pretty much around 30 to 40%, 33, 34% to win the pot still. You gotta love it. And the aggressor, which is Noah, with ace deuce, is gonna win the hand by betting out at it. Like it. Let's go. Oh, you don't have any more dog tracks anymore.
No, they got rid of them a few years ago.
They were just asking about rules and things. You see that?
They got
Reese,
the
give me a
horses.
shout out, Jonathan. Another shout out. Nick, give him a shout out.
Who? Jonathan?
Wait, yeah, Jonathan wants a shout out. Mad
Jonathan,
Quick.
I got you, bro.
Houston has turtle races. What?
They would bet on them here
Turtle
too.
races?
I've seen
Okay.
$5,000 coin flips.
Oh yeah, I've seen some of that.
They're sick puppies.
Jay Sosa, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. April with
Sizzle
8-7
with
of
the
clubs
follow.
here. Come on, April. What you gonna do? I like it.
That's oh.
Oh, she calls.
Oh, okay.
I thought she was
I thought she
coming out
bumped it
with
up
a
to
bet.
30.
I thought she did too.
You know what? It's early in the game. I get it.
It is early, right? There's
Yeah,
only like 4
yeah.
or 5 hands in.
Plus, she's not really in a fun seat. Like, look at who's behind her. Ryan and like Noah.
Ooh. Even though it's diamonds.
It's always how it goes.
Yeah.
Brothers, friends. That would probably be worse.
The Zook does take the lead with the ace kicker here. And the backdoor diamond draw with it. Nut diamond draw. Augustin! What's up, buddy?
Yeah, maybe this is a leak in my game, but I'm pretty nitty even when I flop an 8 here
Yeah.
with a.
Yeah,
That
I just
three-diamond
don't like the
board.
diamonds. I don't have a diamond. Like, yeah.
Alright.
Message under review. That's what we see right there. What is that? Be there in Bryce. Be there in 5. All right, buddy. Sounds good. He's going to show the ace of diamonds, and that's fine.
Ship it.
Get a little bit of credibility for a hand that, 120 in the pot.
Oh yeah. Okay, Noah's got 1.7k. P-Soch has 1.4. Those are the two big boy
And
sets.
see, I like this, though. Everyone bought in for roughly anywhere between 300 to 700. No one bought in massively deep in these games. Yeah,
Couple. I'm just Noah and Ryan, right?
Yeah,
They were the
yeah.
only ones that went deep.
I think they went like 1,000 though.
Yeah,
Deep.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
like deep, like.
Well,
you
I
know,
was gonna
and,
play. I was gonna play in the stream, and
Yep.
instead I just jumped in the booth because we already had a full table. I was gonna jump in there, and I was gonna buy in for 6. I was gonna buy in 2 $600 bullets.
It's about right, about accurate.
I mean, that's probably a little smaller than I would like to go, but I at least wanted to
Again,
get
at this
myself 2
table, it looks
bullets.
pretty convenient. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
you're right there in the mix. Not too many people got some major stacks here.
Yeah.
Josh
Oh,
has
no,
got
no.
ace
You're
king.
you're
here.
good. You're good with 6 here.
Yeah. See, I like Ryan's lead out with 7-4 here. I do like how Ryan plays a lot. I've seen him a lot. He can be extremely aggressive.
I don't mind.
I
it.
love
I don't mind it, but
Richard's
he's in the
9-10.
+1.
Right.
I mean, I don't mind Ryan's play from the cutoff or
Now,
the button.
see, I see, you know. Oh, Richard.
All right.
I don't know. See,
April's open-ended here.
I would elect to 3-bet some of these hands sometimes more than maybe what we've seen so far. But I don't forget, I've also done this live stream. You know what I mean? Like, I've played this where like 10-9 can flop so well and 3-betting, you know. And I mean, Josh is playing his ace king pretty snug. Ryan and Noah having some laughs there. I mean, yeah, people play in 1,000 to play 150 big blinds deep. Yeah, I mean, 200
Yeah.
big blind deeps happen a lot, especially in this game. But like,
Me and Reese have a lot of children between us, so it's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
hard to barrel in for.
yeah,
you
what
know.
are we at? Like 10 with the
Well,
between two of us?
I got 3,
okay,
and you have what? 5 now.
5.
Well, that's 8.
yeah, yeah,
We do both deal. We should know that simple math.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes, yes.
It's 8.
yeah. It's 8. That's not bad.
That's it.
Yeah, it's just, yeah,
So me
Now
and him
she's gonna take that down?
combined have to feed 12 people. Me and him,
Mhm.
our wives, and then
Wives
8
and
children.
Then, yep. And then of course, children go. Yeah, I know. What you think about it? Like, damn, dude, Costco's our friend, bro, for sure.
It's so brutal.
I love it. I love it. And the funny thing is, I'll be telling you when I'm expecting next. I'm sure.
Don't do it. Don't.
Oh,
do
it's
it.
happening.
It is beautiful.
I've already.
Even
I
with
can't
3,
wait.
I mess with my wife every once in a while. I go, "You want to try for a girl?" So I got 3 boys. She's like, "No, please, I can't do it." I'm gonna ask her again when they all go to school.
Yeah.
You know,
Sure.
when my baby Luca, he's about 1.5 years. When she drops him off at preschool, I'm gonna be like, "You want a baby?" And then
Does that work?
maybe she'll
Does it
cave.
work?
Oh, with women?
Oh, it's warm down here, though. You're used to Chicago, where you're inside
Yeah,
all
it's
day.
true.
Right?
It's true.
Yeah.
You do get laid more when it's cold. That is true. So I don't know how that's gonna be going. If it's gonna be any worse or better for me at home. Sorry, honey. I know you're listening. So I hope
I've
you're not
got
gonna be
2
upset.
boys and my mom wants a girl. It's not happening. No, I went boys strong, and then I went girls strong. So,
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have a girl. this
frog
last
man. And
That's not a
that's
true
not
statement,
accurate
Mr.
at all.
Frog
Like, that's not accurate. Oh, I like it, Richard. I like it, Richard. Oh, Noah's gonna show. Oh, he was about to show us his 8s, but he's not going to.
one. Noah doesn't show very often,
No.
unless it's to, you know.
No, but again, let's talk about the live stream next. So, like, even Noah said today, he misses live stream because, and we haven't been doing as much as we used to, but he misses it because Noah's one of those guys who does play professional. He plays full time, and he's been doing very well for himself. But he is also one of those players who are developing and learning more and more about all of the game.
Yeah.
And live stream for him is so much ways to critique that for him. So much of how he plays, how he looks, his gestures, how to read other people. You can learn so much by just watching streams and stuff. Noah's there in the 3C right there.
Well, not only that, people tend, I think, to call lighter on the stream because they don't want to be embarrassed.
Sure.
They don't want to get left off a big pot.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a lot harder for a guy to make a hero full.
Pretty good hand.
Put up with the 6.
Now, see, I don't mind a 3-bet here from April unless you
Oh, no,
know
Andy
that
3-bet.
Andy and them are going to, like, if you got Andy and Ryan knowing that they're 3-betting your hand for you, and again, guys, this is table etiquette. Like, this is learning your table. So if April just limps in there with the 6s, look, she's going to flop a set, too. I
Oh,
love
boy.
it. I love it.
Well, no one's got anything else to go with it. That's the only problem. We just got a gutter ball by Ryan. Yeah. That's not really a fun flop when you 3-bet with ace-8. You're not that happy.
No.
He literally had he had almost no backdoor equity.
Heads up.
That's a very clean card for April. I would like a lead out here for April at this point. Kind of confuse Ryan and take control of it. Ryan, at
Now,
this point,
Normally I would say you are correct, but knowing, Ryan is an aggressive player, I probably
Ryan
would
is
check
an
as
aggressive
well.
player.
But
Again,
So-
table etiquette part, right?
yeah, his-
Understanding where you're at in the table.
yes.
Ryan could try to bluff this. That's exactly what he does.
Wow.
I like it, Ryan.
got a
I don't
call.
think she could fold this, though.
Oh yeah, she's got a call.
Yeah.
Okay, good job.
3 6s.
I don't mind the shove by Ryan.
No, not at all.
I mean, she under-repped her hand massively.
Yeah.
If you would have seen she had that hand,
I was jamming 100%.
he wouldn't have done it.
Almost
363.
But
almost.
Ryan probably made the shove thinking she had a hand like King Queen.
Yeah. And then again,
And that's not unreasonable.
No. And then again, what we just said is that what could we be wrong about? Could we be right about? It's about simple understanding the players, understanding positions. You could have checked there. You could have let out there. There's sometimes of value. But again, if you know where you are at your table, you can make decisions
Yeah.
like that. And
Have fun.
well, she did well and paid off.
Thank you for the tip, man.
Can I just get a
Do you want to dress?
I'll be right back.
Sure. All right, let's go on to the next hand here. We're gonna do a bomb pot. Yeah, looks like we got a bomb pot, and it looks like Ryan is going to be reloading and adding out with some chips. So it looks like we're gonna be with the same lineup.
Yeah. I don't remember. I think 1,000.
Sorry, a little break in time. I don't know what's going on here. All right.
Ryan's 1,000 behind Bomb Podcast.
Is 1,000 behind C1?
All right, this is my main man, Colin, in the box. I saw him jump in.
It's a $10.
So Colin's a
We
very
got Bryce
efficient
here at
dude.
the booth too. You still doing your podcast? Oh yeah, All In Poker Podcast every Wednesday at 7 o'clock, right? Boom! Look at that, still got it. Oh yeah. Now you've been traveling a lot. They could hear you actually. So yeah, you've been traveling a lot, huh? Okay. Go ahead.
How's
Hey,
it going,
buddy,
guys?
Bryce, welcome to the box.
Thank
You
you,
wanna-
thank you.
What's up?
Not too much.
So-
Happy to be back in Texas, man. I'm excited for the
Don't you
series
miss
coming
it?
up.
Oh
if you wanna
yeah,
plug
March.
that. Yeah,
March.
should be
Let's
some
go.
great
Couple
events.
million guarantees. Some, $5,300 buy-ins. Some 500K guarantees. 2 billions. Why not? Justin just says, "Yeah, we're just doing it again already."
Yeah, Justin's such a
Like,
great
what?
tournament director. He definitely deserves all the recognition and awards
Oh,
he's
man.
been getting, man.
Yeah, I still actually don't know. Hey, do we know if he won his award in Vegas yet? Yeah, he was nominated for one of the tournament directors of
Yeah,
the
he deserves
national
it.
tournament
That's
director of
awesome.
the country. Yeah, it was pretty cool. He was supposed to go to Vegas for it. I think it's this week or next week. I think it's this week. I'll text him.
When does the series start again in March?
March
what?
10th.
March 10th? Yeah, make
March
sure to come
10th.
out for that, guys.
Absolutely. Well, dude, even our $300 buy and 20K guarantees, they've been
Yeah, Saturday,
doing
right?
juicy.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've been
Saturday, yeah.
doing juicy for a while.
That's
Been doing that. Mixed game? I love that, dude. Deuce
crazy.
7, no limit hold'em single draw. Let's go.
I'm not good enough to play in that.
Have you been playing any mixed games? when you've been
I'm not
traveling
a
little
big
bit?
mixed games
No?
guy, no, but I might go out to the lodge to, show Doug Polk up.
Oh man, he's been around. I heard a lot lately.
Yeah, he's been playing a lot over there. My buddies have been playing with him. Oh, we got Noah in the game today. That's awesome.
Ambrose.
We got April. We got some rigs.
Yeah,
in there.
dude, I'm happy to see. The live stream is back a little
That's
bit. So
awesome.
we kind of took a sabbatical, but we were doing so many tournaments, and then of course, winter, holidays, everything kind of going through. So we haven't done it, but I'm happy to say that live stream is back.
That's awesome.
I'm really
glad to see.
Yeah, it's really good. You were asking me the other day, like, hey, Reese is like, they honestly haven't. And then I was just like, okay, I start texting everyone, including you, and was like, hey, I got 15
You very
people.
much got a game.
Yeah, very,
I saw the
very
list
much.
and was shocked. You're
Yeah,
like,
it
I
was
don't know
like
if I
there
can
was-
get the games
yeah,
going. And then 15-person list. I was like, I'm not even going to have a seat.
No, I didn't even know it was gonna go right. So, but it's good to have you here. So let's talk a little bit. You've been focusing on All In Poker podcast.
Yeah, a little bit. We've had some great guests recently, and looking to get some more. We've had Alex Fitzgerald. We've had Jonathan Little on in the past.
Nice.
Looking to get some good guests here in the future. But took a little bit of a sabbatical as well
Sabbatical,
during the
yeah.
holidays. So
Yeah.
took a few
Who
weeks
did
off.
it? Who did it? All right. So, wait. Washington.
Yeah, just
California?
left Washington.
Okay.
Was playing in California. Played in Florida a bit. Definitely been bouncing around, and it was exhausting. I definitely had to just
Take a
kinda
break.
chill.
I
a little
remember
bit.
texting you like, "Are you ever coming back?" I'm still in Florida, bro. Whatever. But here, come on. How are the games really? Okay, some games probably be good, but come on, don't you miss Texas a little bit?
You gotta miss Texas. The Texas, I mean, even this 136 game is pretty deep. Everyone's basically got a $1,300, $1,500
Yeah.
stack. I'm excited to watch the action a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks really good. Yeah, so I had a baby while you were gone.
Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
What's
you.
your
I mean,
baby's
personally,
name?
Artemisia, but Artemisia is Greek for perfect, but wifey, of course, baby number 5.
That's
So don't even,
that's
yeah.
crazy, man.
She named it River
really?
for number 5. Gotta love it,
That's
bro.
so
You
sick.
gotta love it.
I mean, you gotta have River. Are you planning
Yeah.
on any more? Is the River
yes,
left
no.
on?
We're gonna start going to ocean and everything.
Oh, my
next,
God. You should have
know what
gone
I mean?
flop, turn.
Yeah,
River.
flop,
That would've
turn,
been great.
We got a raise in there too somewhere, but yeah, so that's great.
Shout out to Bull Tide.
Oh yeah, Bull Tide, what's up? Yeah.
Apollo should come back.
I am glad the stream is back as well. Greatly do.
I played at Hollywood mainly, but I also went down to Tampa. Played a bunch of places. Ryan DePaulo should come back. Has Ryan been here?
Ryan?
Ryan DePaulo. Should come
No.
back, they said. Oh,
No.
I was gonna say. I was like, I would have heard about that. I feel like.
No. I agree. Ryan should go back. But I mean, like, yeah, Ryan actually, Ryan and Noah, they're like, Reese, you're gonna get a live stream. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, sweet, you guys are actually gonna like do it. And then next thing you know, April and Sam and April come. I'm like, dude, let's go. And we got some new faces. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
happy to
awesome.
see
Yeah, I
some
haven't
new
seen
faces
some of
in
these
here.
people.
Yeah.
I'm excited
And
to
of
see the
course,
action.
Richard, we got Mr. Bedrock City himself in here.
That's what's
But
up.
he's been well, same thing. He's been for the last 2-3 months. You got 6 stores. Bedrock City still growing. Comics are crazy. COVID's still going nuts with all that stuff. He's got all his pops and all this stuff going like nuts. And he's like, yeah, Reese, I'd love to go play live stream. I'm like, yeah, dude, come on.
Live stream
I
games
love
are
it.
fun. It's fun when
like
the
it.
chat's interactive. To respond to Frogman, yeah, Best Bad Jacks has crazy games. I haven't played there, but I've watched some of their streams, and the action is absolutely nuts.
I've seen the streams. I haven't really spent much time in Florida.
You should. Good action.
Dude, since like 2000, I'd say probably like 2014, 2015. Like, it's been a minute for like me actually traveling and playing. So
Have you been playing much here, or too busy with the baby
just
and working?
baby, everything. Trying to get the bankroll back up, but like really, honestly, just developing. Like, we got Reese on the mic now. We're starting a podcast as well. We
That's
got all this.
awesome.
Yeah. So we're plus we've had, Justin's still been doing a series like every 8 weeks.
Oh, it's
7
crazy.
weeks,
Yeah, you guys are
what I mean?
popping
It's
off.
just
How did
And
the
then,
double board bomb pot tournament
I
go?
loved it, bro. I got 11th, so
Really?
almost final table.
Oh, that's
yeah, dude. I loved it. It was great.
I think I might have played in it. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I got out really quick, but it was a fun format.
Oh, I love it, dude. But no, I mean, as you can see, things are how they are. We've developed. We're getting some more cameras. We're getting some new stuff.
That's awesome. It looks like you guys are
Stream is
constantly
getting to
upgrading.
yeah, we're trying to, right? But no, it's. I also think, like we talked about before, that people are realizing that streams are still, they're really active right now, right? Poker streams are very active, and I think a lot of people are also getting that poker boom feel again, where
Absolutely.
poker's coming back, and so you were getting these massive guarantees, like Justin Hammer literally holding the largest poker prize pool in Houston history, of just shy of like over $5 million
Yeah, I think in
in
Texas
guarantees.
history. Yeah, it's
Texas
crazy.
history. So it's just like, and that's literally happening in like literally 30 days from now. You know what I mean? We're starting it. So it's just like, not much time. Looks like something happened with the cards. So traveled well. Drive all the way or no?
I did not.
No,
I
you
flew
flew.
basically everywhere.
You flew.
I do not enjoy driving that long of distances, and I respect the people who do that.
Yeah.
That's absolutely
What
nuts.
are those guys? Yeah. Today is half hour.
Are they doing bomb pots every half hour in this
They
game?
are doing bomb pots.
That's awesome. Is it Hold'em or PLO?
Hold them.
Good. That's,
Yeah, a
that's
lot
my
of people
preference.
been-
A lot of people go
yeah.
broke in PLO.
Oh my god.
But
dude,
people
like,
overplay their hands though, so it's fun.
Oh,
but also
so
you just
much.
you don't know where.
Now
you're
let me
at.
ask you a question. You traveled to Washington. You stayed in Florida. You've also been in California recently, Bryce. What, like, are you seeing double board bomb pots being thrown out there a little bit more now, or are you enticing it a little bit? Like, yo, dude, let me hear it. Let me tell you what we do at every dealer chain.
Not really that much, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's definitely bomb pots, but I haven't seen double board, and what I really haven't seen is double board PLO. So you see that a lot in Texas. That's pretty much a rarity.
Okay.
That just happens in
It's
Texas.
just the sickos for us in
sickos,
Texas. Yeah.
yeah.
It's just like, you're a sicko, dude. I'm like, I know.
Because like these 1-3 games, like your hourly is dependent on those bomb pots sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
it's
yeah.
crazy.
Frogman, I can understand for sure.
Congrats on the spin up, Frogman.
Oh, yeah.
175 to 850 in 30 minutes. Must have had some
Dude, that's
run good there.
great. That's great. I haven't seen too much yet.
Haven't been any big pots quite yet.
No, nothing too big. Nothing too snaggy.
Oh, I love seeing these VPIPs.
Yeah. So we've
That's
like
awesome.
again, we've been adding a bunch of stuff to it. So
At
like,
50 and 53%, people are going at it today.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
lowest
yeah.
16, that's good. I'm glad there's no mega nits in the game.
well, even with 16, some of those things is just like I just can't get in the hand long enough. I can't 3-bet as much or 4-bet into it. So at 16 can kind of vary where that is, and two biggest hands are above in chat. Yeah, we just saw it. Pineapple bomb pots are legit too.
I have never
Jonathan,
played
you're
a
a
pineapple
sicko,
bomb
bro.
pop, but that sounds fun. I've
Like-
seen them. They're circulating on TikTok and social media. I'd love to play one.
Oh my god. Yeah, so it's where you get 5 cards.
No,
and then you
you
see
get
it-
3, and then you see a flop, and then you discard 1.
Well, okay, so I've seen one where it's 5 cards.
Oh, really?
And you see the flop, and then you throw one away.
That is so sick. Oh
Yeah.
my god,
Yeah,
I've never
yeah,
heard of that.
Yeah.
That's
and then
so sick.
Yo, so this is another
That's
one
so
too.
degen.
Oh my god, we were playing 5, 10. It was 5, 5, 10 PLO, big O. Okay, and what they were doing is every bomb pot or every dealer rotation to seat 1, they did pass the trash, which is after every flop.
Yeah.
You would bet, and then you would give the player 2 cards.
What?
And another person would give them 2 cards. And then you would see a turn. Then you'd bet. Then you give them another 2 cards. It could be the same 2 cards over and over
Yeah.
again, or it could be completely different.
Oh, that's crazy. That's such an interesting
Dude,
concept.
no lie. I saw.
We got top
Oh, okay.
pair, and then we got a set here.
Okay.
That's a good hand brewing.
No lie. I see this girl give the guy the nut flush because she had the straight flush the whole time.
That's so
Bro, it was,
That's
he's
so
like, why are you
genius.
giving this to me? Like, he was just like, this doesn't make no sense. Dude, it was a $5,000 pie.
That's so
Like,
crazy.
What?
I'm very interested in what this third hand is. Will spade roll off?
Oh.
Okay. I want to see Sam raise this turn, assuming Andy bets.
You would think Andy would lead out here. I think
Yeah.
80. All right, so now Sam, at this point, there's a little bit more draws that come out. You still got to kind of, now it's a more connected weddish board. What do you do here?
You got to put in the raise.
Okay, I agree.
And it's interesting having the third person in, because this. Oh, did he just call?
No,
Good.
that looks like a raise.
Good.
It looks like a memorize though, but it
I
looks
like
a raise.
I like going bigger than that, especially
Yeah.
with the third hand in.
Like
because
what, about like 415? Kind
yeah,
of?
yeah,
yeah. Something just
somewhere
like
around there.
get
Yeah,
it,
you can- yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Like-
160 is just too small.
yeah. All right.
I'm
Music
interested in what
gonna
Andy
lay down.
does.
Axe checker. Oh, that's a call.
How do you feel about having the king of spades in your hand here?
Oh, I mean, if you had the king of spades out,
I don't like it because you're blocking the flush draw. I definitely would want them to have. It's not as important as the ace. Oh,
this is
no!
done. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a fun card. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Andy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
It's just-
sorry, Andy.
Ship
Well,
snap.
I mean, this is now you guys know what happens here. Like, I mean, this is just instant. And yeah, Sam's a snap call here.
That's a sick river.
Yeah. Hey, we were just talking about hands. There we go.
There we go.
Sicko
There we
number
go.
1. Bryce is at 1.1 pot.
$1,100
Like, let's go.
pot. Let's go. Bryce
Oh
is in the
man,
booth.
that's
I'm bringing the big
so
pots.
sick. You know what? Let me ask you a question though. Even when we were talking about the jack of spades there, even with the king not going out, that would probably be the best move anyways, unless an ace came out, right?
Wait,
You're gonna
what's the best
okay.
move? What do you mean?
So like, let's just say it wasn't a king.
Okay.
You're still gonna lead. I would expect him to be leading out on that board every time.
On the
unless
turn or the
on the river?
On the river? I'm actually probably checking that river
Really?
with top pair. Yeah.
Tell me why.
The board's too wet, and what do you think your opponent's calling you with? And if he is on a spade draw, you want to let him hang yourself. You want to check call.
Okay.
So I think it's just a little too thin to go for value there because what worse hands are calling you. I think I would lean towards a check there on that river, and then go into check call mode.
I like that. Yeah, but when the king comes out, you're done.
Oh, when the king, you're
just
going
like-
broke, especially
Yeah,
when
I
you
mean,
when you call the
because
turn
at that
to
point
a
you're
mid
not
click.
as him. You're not checking and calling with king 2 pair there either,
Yeah,
right? He's
yeah.
like, okay, now I hit my 2
Yeah.
pair. I'm good. Like
Yeah.
I'm solid.
Exactly.
I could have been losing against ace jack. I could have been losing against maybe jack 6. Was it like 2 pair on the board? Maybe if they got lucky or whatever. Which I don't even think he put him on that.
But yeah, you definitely just got to get it in there when you
Oh,
when
yeah.
you spike your
Yeah,
king.
yeah.
We got 14 viewers in YouTube too. If you
Yeah,
guys
no,
want to be
the
active.
trackers are weird.
Oh, the
dude.
trackers
yeah,
are weird?
it's just so weird. I think we have more, but like, yeah, it's just I don't need now that. And this one says we have absolutely no viewers in there, but Throa just gave us something. What is that piece craft?
Is that a Pikachu?
Oh, dude, let's go.
I think it's a
It
Pikachu.
looks like
I don't know.
like-
It's yellow.
You know, here, let's talk about that for a second. Mim clicks.
Yeah.
Frogman, let's talk about that. Because I do agree that mim clicks can be very representational, is either representing something extremely strong or, like, I don't know. I think in the variants before, mim clicks was a way to pot control.
Mm-hmm.
As
Sure.
in now, mim clicks are They just represent such
They're so
smaller.
value-heavy.
Yeah, well, that's a full house right there with 10-6. But anyway, so well, the queen.
Yeah.
Whatever. But like,
Rush on 5.
do you not agree with that? To the
No, I
sense
completely
where it's just like it's kind of like in a tournament when you're like you got aces. I'm just gonna limp in, or I'm gonna memorize the 4 when I only got 11 or 14 big blinds, but I got aces. I want people to call me.
Yeah.
I think that mem click has indicated a lot strongly recently in how
Yeah, I think
poker's
it's changed,
developed,
absolutely.
right?
It's
Where like
interesting.
it's very strong.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's like I want you in the pot. I just want to get a little bit higher. Or can this extra bet just get you off of
So
it?
what hands do you think you'd be min raise bluffing with?
Yeah,
in today's
exactly.
day and
No,
age?
I
And
agree with that.
I think it's when you have the nut flush blocker, when you block the nuts, and you want to show that strength because normally it is such strength. And if you min click them on, say there's 4 spades, or not 4 spades, that's for example. If there's 3 spades and you have the ace of spades in your hand, and they bet river decent size, if you just min click them, you could go bigger as well if you want to put pressure. It really depends on the player, but you could put a lot of pressure by just min clicking, and it just signals such strength as you know they don't have the nuts. But again, they might call anyway, thinking they have a good price. So I'm not a huge fan of the min click, and it normally does signal strength, but I like to go for max value.
But
I
I think-
like to play big
But
pots.
I agree with you, Bryce. And the thing of it is literally what 8 years ago, mem click was like 2x the pot, and just hey, mem click was always like 10, 20.
Yeah.
40. You know what I mean? Or it was 10, 20. And like people would like raise it, or like they'd lead out for 30. I'm gonna raise it to 60. Like it was just like it was an indication that I wanted the pot to get bigger, but I want to induce people to come into the pot. As
Absolutely.
in now I see it as a signal, like signaling you're there extremely strong because, like you said, what are you mim clicking it bluffing?
Yeah.
You're not.
Exactly.
You're enticing the call because you're just not gonna get anyone to fold for
That price.
a
Yeah.
half price bet.
Exactly.
I mean, even in a limit game, you're just not. I mean, that's why limit's so sick because you
Limit's
can
disgusting.
because you can consider yourself calling because your odds are so good.
Exactly.
So when you sit there and say, okay, if I'm min clicking every time, I can just call that much more. Are you playing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the list.
I'll talk to you.
Yeah, let's go check it out real quick. Bryce, thank you for being here, buddy. Good to see you.
Rush on 5.
Frogman says what? Alan, there's. Hey Reese, what's your opinion on players hiding their big chips? Here you go. You are in, sir. Grab the seat.
I could say
Okay. Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
is this is Nick's back. This is
Hey Nick, what's up, buddy?
for me that is a massive pet peeve of mine when players hide their large chips. Actually, when I sit down in the PLO game, I ask them, gentlemen and ladies, big chips up front, please. And some people pretend that it's an accident, but I know the types where it's not.
Also, and I will also say this on the live stream. It's a little bit difficult because your angles that you're
Yeah.
seeing the cameras look like Ape right now is kind of like hiding her greens, but they are visible for almost 90% of people at the table, maybe other than seat 1. And also, Bryce has been here. We've all been in this live stream before.
Yeah.
It's like the angles are different. Like, the angles of the cameras are different. But I don't want to disagree with what you're saying. Now, if you had some blacks and purples and stuff that are kind of, we would say something.
I could tell her to move them up front.
Say the big chips are big hand, Matt Quick just said. Yeah. But if it's really bugging you guys, we go out there real quick and be like, yo, put the chips over there. Right?
I actually like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just think that,
Depends how blatant it is. Like if you're
yeah.
really hiding.
If you're being it's something that people are like, dude, like, angle shooting and all this other stuff. As a dealer, because we've been dealing a lot, like, Bryce, I've been dealing a lot lately, and it's the same thing. And Nick, I know you know this too, but like, it's kind of discretion, just like during tournaments, like Justice says too, where like, if you feel like someone's angle shooting, you call the floor. If you feel like you're, okay. Like if you feel like someone's angle shooting, or you feel like someone's doing, just flip it the other way. Because Nick is just, he does it. Yeah, but like if you feel like someone's angle shooting, you call it out. But like
Oh,
you know, there's
100%.
times where people are like, "Oh, this or that." You know, poker rooms are so different. The pass line, you know, everything past the line. You know, there's some poker rooms where you can cut it, and okay, it's 75, and you take the other 25 back. And there's other places. As soon as that line comes, okay, Mr. Washington, Mr. California, you've seen it. You know,
Oh, so
Florida
many.
recently, where like you kind of have to ask.
Yeah.
Previously, before, like, hey, how are your poker rooms rules work?
Yeah, and everyone
in,
says
like,
verbal
release
is
chips.
binding, but I was in a spot the other day where a guy was asking what the pot was in PLO.
Mhm.
He basically said pot, and like with a question mark after it, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he said pot.
Yeah.
And they didn't enforce it, and I was
Really?
shocked. I was like, he literally said the word pot, like, and I wasn't even in the hand, but I of course voiced my opinion.
Of course, Bryce always will. Well, here, Nick's gonna take over for a second.
Well, I'm assuming that player was probably pretty cool with the floor.
Yeah. They didn't look like a reg. I hadn't seen them that much. It was actually here in Houston, but yeah, I was very surprised by that ruling. But I definitely agree they probably had.
Yeah.
It wasn't in this room.
No.
This room does great rulings, and I believe I've actually been in a pot in which you handled it very well when there was a very drunk man who.
Yeah, not the first time there's a very drunk man at my table.
You handled it very well. I don't even remember the exact situation.
people
but,
that play drunk here tend to usually tend to think that they're going to be able to do whatever they want at the game because they come from a home game.
Yeah.
Now, just because this is a social club doesn't mean that there's not structure and there's not rules. Here we enforce English only at the table, which is not always the case in other rooms, at least in this area. But I don't know why it's not enforced, but I think it's something that needs to be pushed a lot more down here.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. You have to be strict, and if you're not enforcing something 100% of the time, then players are going to feel it's unfair,
Correct.
and you may lose
Correct.
players because of it.
Absolutely. I treat the player that is the biggest tipper at the table and the worst tipper at the table the same. And that's how you should if you're a good dealer.
Absolutely, and I think you're doing it the right way.
Right.
Drunks bleed chips. You're absolutely right. This drunk specifically was bleeding chips, and he was.
I like keeping them happy.
As do I.
So I make sure they're laughing, having fun. I make a couple wife jokes. And
Do you find the drunks tip better or worse?
oh, yeah, they tip better.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's good at least.
And the table loves it because they know he's just going to keep pulling out money. So they love that me and the drunk are getting along.
Absolutely. And they love that you're keeping them happy.
All right. All right.
You
Oh,
stack the
man,
drinks
Ryan's,
together.
Ryan's sitting out the sand. As long as Ryan and Noah aren't sitting out, we could always see something crazy. All right, this is my boy P. Soch.
With the snowman,
Yeah,
popping it up.
Yeah. I think he's gonna call out small. I don't really like these hands.
I'm surprised A7 is flatting off the button. You absolutely should be 3-better folding, and you should be folding it, but interesting to see him mix it up here.
I hate A6 to raise now.
Yeah, as you should.
I don't know what to do. I'm already bad enough. I don't like putting myself in bad spots.
Yeah.
All right, comes King 3-10. So Noah's got King 4 off, and he's ahead right now. Goes checks around.
Unless the 8 or ace peels, I'm assuming this will be a
It
pretty.
did
Oh,
get checked around up here. Okay.
interesting. A7 decided to take a stab at it.
No. I think that's P social.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah,
makes a
yeah.
lot more sense.
Yeah.
That makes
it's
a
just
lot more
a
sense.
standard C-bet. Noah's just gonna flat. Give him some room to hang himself, or if even who's behind, control the pot. see what
Nobody
happens
has a
on the turn.
spade in their hand. Sorry to cut you off.
Oh no, you're fine. I do it all the time.
And he's gonna continue the story. It looks like.
Huh. I wonder why. What's he trying to represent here?
He knows he doesn't have the best hand at this point, except if he's putting
Yeah.
his opponent on Queen Jack specifically.
That's why Noah's kind of huh? What? I think Noah's gonna call.
Yeah, Noah can't fold here. I want to see a spade river. Have some fun. Ah, dang! I saw the
Clubs.
black.
Noah's gonna call.
Absolutely. I'm interested if he decides to take
Unless he
another stab at it.
bombs
He might block
the
her bet
pot.
it. He
Yeah,
does
he did.
block her bet it. I like this, Noah.
Yeah, I like that better. Except for when you get bombed.
Except when you get bombed. That's very true. I really want to see him raise here.
He's capable of it.
I do not know this player well.
I do. I'm friends with this gentleman. He's definitely capable of it. And he knows...
I think he's going to raise.
Yeah, so do I. I think he's going to be like 500.
I don't know about that big, but I would love to see that sizing. I think he might go as small as like 350.
Yeah, it does the same.
Yeah, it does the same.
I just thought what would look like bomby.
Did he just call?
Yeah, he just called. He.
Nice hand, Noah. Well played. Because he just called, I think he thought he had enough showdown that might have gone check. Had Noah bet, so Noah, I feel like extracted more value.
Check. Yeah. Yeah, Noah probably didn't put him on eights. He probably thought he had a 10 in his hand, like ace 10.
I agree.
10, you know,
10x
Broadway
holding.
10, yeah. Or even no, he raised pre though, so I don't know. People do raise with 10-9 off, 10-8 off with a spade in his hand. Is anybody really deep, like, been building up yet? Just a
I
little
think the
bit.
deepest is probably Noah around 1800 if I had to
Okay.
guess. Most people are averaging around 1300 I think. It's a decently deep game.
Yeah, but you can still come down here. Right now, the game's still going. You can still come down here, bring your 600-700. You'd be all right. You got 100.
Oh, absolutely.
They were 3.5 points.
If you wanted to buy in for 5, you'd be okay.
Between 3 and 5, but it's like 3.5 right now.
Might get bullied a little bit by Noah.
Yeah, Noah likes to play pots. And the V-pips on this game, some of these guys are V-pipping 40 to 55%. The game is definitely a juicy one.
Oh yeah.
Come on down.
They don't like to fold. Folding boring.
Folding is boring. I'm interested to see if 5 decide to come along.
I'm a nit and I hate folding. All right, let's do.
Buy in for 500 and push your fold strategy. That's a little bold.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that with 2.
That's one strategy. And 5s even decide to go on the muck. This deep, I wouldn't hate a call.
You know, I've noticed with small pairs, people either just are always calling pre-flop, or they're just like, I've seen people fold for 1 raise with like deuces, 3s, 4s, 5s.
Interesting.
Which, to me, even as a nit, I don't understand it.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
That's how I make all my
Kings
money.
set line. Yeah.
As a nit, that's how you make all of it. You make that in with the rare 7-8 of clubs raise that we make. See, we're not tight.
Oh yeah, very good implied odds considering we're this deep.
They got Von Miller and Aaron Donald, and I don't know who's supposed to block those guys.
On to the next one. Yeah, see, look, everybody's
Yeah,
got
everyone's
enough
got a
chips.
bit of a stack.
Everyone's got enough to where
Extremely well.
they could do
The Bengals
damage.
defense stepped up the 1/2 it had to step up this entire year, and they're in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
And
you've
that's
got
really
some
great
sevens.
for them.
There's only been 3
What's
last
the
year.
open
What Noah's
standard
saying
open
is
from
that
20,
he
which is
didn't go by
honestly
betting from,
smaller than most 1-3s here.
Really?
Oh yeah, and you sitting here at prime. Oh yeah. Especially, I deal at night mostly. I mean, the standard opens usually anywhere from 23 to 30.
That's crazy.
The-
I believe it though.
These aren't
Houston
real.
action.
Yeah, these aren't your normal 1-3 games.
Did Kings flat pre-flop?
Yes,
Oh no. I don't like that.
and it's a miserable flop. Even though, oh no, she's got the king of hearts.
Yeah.
I still like. I'm like, oh great, I gotta hit a heart, or I gotta pray a bunch of straight cards don't come.
He
Now she bets 50
King Queen off decides to lead into 3 people.
with no heart.
Wow. I love this game. Get me in here.
Pay someone 100, they can take their seat.
I really should.
I'll give you 40 of it, but if you double up, you gotta give me 140 back. You're thinking about it in a sick way.
you gotta think about it.
Yeah, no, 140's too high. Maybe 100 back.
Yeah. I think that's a good deal. Yeah, 140 a little too much, but 100,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think you might have yourself a deal.
Well, yeah, if it's 4.
Oh, absolutely,
Oh,
1-3, 1-3 uncapped. Definitely plays like 2-5 elsewhere. No question.
Did he just call?
Interesting.
Yeah, I think I would have let the 7 go, even though it's an overcard.
Yeah, I would too, especially against that player archetype.
You hate it, but I mean, but they haven't really played that many hands with each other yet either.
Do you think that they're bluffing that specific player with like just the ace or king of hearts in hand? I think a lot of players are, but I don't know if that specific player is.
I don't know enough about the player that that's the case or not. I find that you do not see that a lot here. In the lower level.
Yeah,
People-
I'd agree.
People using, you know, ace of hearts or the king of hearts to
Well,
push
looks
people
like
off.
we got a bomb pot going on.
Oh yeah. We call these degen pots.
Afternoon.
I mean, even though this is Hold'em, the PLO ones is statistically it's probably about 60% there's an all-in on them. It's a bullshit stat. I just thought of it sounded good though. But no,
I like the stat.
no, but yeah, even a couple days ago, I dealt a $7,000 bomb pot in a 1-2-5 game.
Oh my gosh, that's nuts.
Yeah, 3 people getting it all.
That's absolutely insane. Do they have actual hands worth getting it all in?
2 of the people did. The one person put it in with a worse flush draw and a straight draw, but it was like the worst straight draw.
Oh my gosh.
And then
Did they scoop?
And then like no. Sometimes they do though. And then the other board he had like a 9 high flush draw, which was stone dead in the flush draw.
I saw someone call just a monster raise in a double board bomb pot with a jack high flush and a bad 2 pair,
Oh yeah.
and was correct on one of the boards. The guy did it with a king high blocker. I was like, what?
Yeah, they're sick.
He value owned himself. He literally didn't have the other board locked up. I couldn't believe what I was watching.
You see that a lot in bomb pots, especially in Hold'em, where the flop will come king 7, right? And someone will have king 3 in their hand, and the other board's gonna come, I don't know, 7, 8, 9, or not king 7, king 3, I guess.
And they just go broke with
They go
nothing on the other
broke.
board.
They just have a naked king with a shit kicker, and then nothing else on the other board. That is the most common way I see people go broke on the paired boards.
Yeah,
Is
it's absurd.
them just going busto.
What am I watching? Okay, so there's a bet and then a min click. I need to see the other board again. I know it has an ace on it, but I'm surprised at ace 6. Unless they flopped ace 6 on the one
It
board.
looks like... No, it's not ace 6 on there, too.
I'm very curious by the sizing. And by the raise choice itself.
There's definitely an ace on there. Maybe he's just like, well, I got a piece of both boards. Let me raise it up so the rest of the table doesn't call a 25, and I can isolate and get heads up. That's...
Oh, it is ace 6. Okay, never mind. I take back what I said. It's okay.
You just turned it full on 1. See, in these spots, too, I find it weird when people bomb it.
Yeah.
Like, well, you already got a board locked up. Okay, so let's keep it, especially when it's like 5 or 6 way and you see people bomb it and they have like the nuts, like stone nuts on one board. I don't get it.
Yeah. It's weird.
It's like, oh, I flopped the stones. All right, I'm gonna bet 30 this on the flop, 60 on the turn, and then like 90 on the river if they're all still in. Because they'll all call.
Yeah.
They'll give you the priced in speech and then they'll put their money in. Problem is, it doesn't happen enough. Otherwise, I'd be rich.
125.
Ooh, ace 8 has the better boat.
Stop. Oh,
This will be fun. I don't know how 8-9's still in this hand. They got to get out of there.
you must have something on the other board. See, this is the weird part about doing these on the stream.
500.
I wish we would do a hand.
What? I need to see the other board. Ace 8's just looking at their hand like.
This is what I was talking about. Like, if you have a hand like Ace 8 there, you don't have anything on the other board unless you just want to take that pot down.
Call 500.
I mean, in this spot, it's fine.
Yeah.
Call. Imagine somebody's getting 4.
Ace 6 called as well. Oh wow.
Oh, he's gonna. Oh man,
Ace
he's
6
gonna
gets
scoop.
scooped.
Ace 8's gonna win him.
Yeah, Ace 8's gonna win. Oh,
That is a
ooh. Oh,
sick
8-9 had the
bomb pot.
straight. Oh my gosh.
That's
And
actually
trips on
pretty
the. Oh
sick.
wow. That makes more
That's actually
sense.
pretty gross.
Wow.
No, he did the right thing bombing it there.
Yeah,
on the
he did.
river. On the
Yeah.
river. Yeah.
Big pot.
Yep. Actually, no. Ace 8 doesn't have it there. That's 6, 7, Ace, Ace, 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
they messed up the boards because the 6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 8.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We were wrong.
We were sketched out for a second. We were wondering what was happening. But the RFD picks up, okay, in that area. So maybe it picked up that 8 first.
Must have.
And that's what makes the most sense. Maybe they should just do Omaha on the live stream. For like the dealer change, you do
Yeah.
a 5-card Omaha. Make it even crazier.
Oh, I'm down for that. Who doesn't love a little
Actually, never mind. It would take forever.
That's true.
As a dealer dealing it, you'd be here a while. You deal a hand of Omaha to a bunch of Hold'em players. It's not fun.
How long have you been a dealer for?
That was 17.
Wow.
Underground.
Underground games?
Yeah, would deal.
Got your start?
Yeah, would deal all night and then go to school. It's a fun time.
Where were you? Where'd you grow up?
Chicago.
Chicago? Awesome.
The home game I used to deal at. The players there now, lifetime have a commute. I don't know why it's on the tip of my tongue. All of them combined, okay, that I've played with and I've dealt to have about $6 million in career tournament earnings.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
pretty sick.
I know. It's nuts. Most of them do not have money, as most millionaire tournament players don't.
Yep.
They're a thing
It's
that
a tough life.
No, you're horsey.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah.
get some rich dude to put you in. You get 70, 80K in makeup. People think you bink one for 200K. Then oh my God, he's got all that money. No, he doesn't. He owes 80,000. Then he chops it up.
Yeah.
Or first he pays back the makeup, and then you chop it up. So
I know a lot of players who've got a lot of Hemden Mob but are pretty damn broke.
of course, and a lot of them are just sick. To be honest, they have other problems.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll win 50, 60,000 in the tournament and go blow 20, 30 grand on craps.
Who was the
Or sports.
Schwartz? Yeah, he won 60K or something and put it on black. He
I'm
won.
not shocked.
He won.
Yeah, that time.
Yes, that's.
Statistically, if he keeps doing that, he's gonna be broke.
Oh, absolutely. Do not condone putting all your winnings on black. Stay away from the pits, guys.
I mean, if you want to degen it up, degen it up.
That's true.
I
As
mean-
long as you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Or you're not a pro.
Yeah.
This is guys. You know, for as long as I've been dealing, I don't know many pros that have been, you know, long-term pros. I'm talking about guys that have been doing it 20 years that have been genuinely happy or have not lived a rough life. About 2 or 3 guys that were, you know, the nuts to be around and the nuts at the table. But the rest of them, they're just worn out or beaten up.
Poker can definitely take it out of you, that's for sure.
Yes. But I'd like to think overall the community is getting better.
Wow, 71% VPIP. You love to see that.
Yeah. Mine would be like 7.
You
Nah, it wouldn't be that low.
got a solid 15%.
Yeah. And then they make fun of me for it, and then they still pay me off. Or they get there on me because they know I have a good hand and they call with the 8 deuce of hearts. Like my boy P. Sochier.
Oh my gosh, the Deuce 8 of Hearts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Dallas hasn't been in the
I think right now Noah is
the big winner.
Is the big winner so far.
Do we know what he's in for?
He's in for a dime, so that would be 1,000 in gambling terms. I apologize for you normies out there. I guess dime would be the booking term.
a
35% VPIP? Okay, so you're a man that likes that action. Now I know why you needed to buy in for 1,000.
Not a bad flop for 8 deuce of hearts.
No. Oh, boy.
Take that team plus the points.
Easy game.
Sports betting. Because so many people love the Lakers and so many people love the Cowboys.
That the
that
money
the
ends up
lines
on
get all messed up and
It's not gonna
they
come.
give up too many points.
He's got too many outs.
So you
in
can
the-
just take whoever's playing the Lakers
And the pocket fours.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's not
Take
coming.
the other team in the points and you're a winning sports better over the
Let's
last
see.
25 years.
It's coming on the river.
No, it's
coming
going
on
to be
the
a Queen of Clubs.
He doesn't need it necessarily. If he just continues to barrel, if he barrels turn and barrels river,
I don't know.
he's gonna.
But
take
he
us out a
doesn't
lot.
know that.
Still Cowboys.
I think
We
he's gonna
see
keep
it.
betting. He's gonna keep betting. There's no
I
way
don't know.
he
It
slows
depends on
down.
how spicy he feels.
Oh, interesting.
I've seen my
Raise,
I've seen my boy
raise.
get spicy here.
Raise.
Oh, that'd be sick. I'd love it.
Oh, God.
I like baseball.
See, this is where
Probably more people in Houston
I
watch baseball
need to
than
start
football.
doing stuff like that in these spots.
I like baseball.
But I just like, if I raise here and he rips it in, I'm gonna hate my life, and I'm gonna have to put it in because I'm
So
priced in. Because I'm probably gonna be getting like 3.5, 4 to 1, and I'm just gonna vomit and put the money in. And
I
I'm
don't
like,
mind just calling because someone can have a better flush draw as well.
Right, that too.
You want a sport that's
Brick.
growing? It's soccer.
I mean,
Soccer's
We just got the word every 20 to 25 hands, the cumulative winnings will show up. I don't know-
Hopefully.
I don't know if you missed it.
He binked it too.
There are no
Look at
breaks.
that showdown value. Wow. Four is thinking they have to turn their
What are
hand
they
into a
doing?
bluff.
What are they both doing?
Um,
no,
I
I'm kidding,
mean,
I'm kidding.
Fours is repping the straight, obviously, and I'm assuming he's just gonna put in the fold unless he's sick
playing-
enough to raise.
Playing the ye old Omaha blockers.
Although he's probably curious why the turn didn't go bigger.
Oh yeah.
He could. I don't think he will, but he absolutely could. The
this
sizing on the
gentleman is
turn wasn't
capable.
that massive, so you don't really think they have 8-9, and you also block 8-9. The bad thing is we do block hearts, but I mean it's not that relevant of hearts,
Is he, oh yeah.
except the
Is
8
that
of
a
hearts.
call? He's just gonna call.
No way he calls. No way he's calling me the deuce.
I was curious where we're at. I don't even really watch you guys. I don't watch it.
I think he is too. Do it. I think
Yeah.
he's waited too long at this
No,
point.
I
Is
think
his
he might
issue.
call. I think he might call.
I would be shocked if he called.
Okay.
Probably the smart move. Would have been sick to see a re-raise there. If he
So
min clicked, it
cool.
would have worked.
Yeah, but that's the thing too. When we're talking about like mim clicking or doing these things, kind of time is becoming something in poker too. Where if you take too much time, it looks too much like a bluff.
Yeah.
Right. Like tells have becoming more precise about like actions when it comes to mim click or you know.
Get out in the first 3 hours.
Yeah, you had a big old stack of shit.
1 hour.
Well, he got paid on them too.
Yeah, I flopped like 3 sets.
It just shows it.
No nuts, no glory.
No nuts,
You're
no
right.
glory. Let's go.
King 4 off. They like to call and see what you got.
3 6 weeks. So, yeah.
The majority of my hands, I don't have it. just so you guys know, if you're playing against me, you probably shouldn't be folding.
Coyote 71. You should be seeing the cumulatives here.
Yep.
It's the last minute, like literally.
I love the Twitch name Grind for Glory.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, I love some of these names. They're awesome. I love it.
Mr. Bovado 1.
So we do have almost a must game move, must move game going right now. That's what I was doing. Yeah, for this. Yeah, let's go.
This is must move?
No, not yet. There's one going to be. I'm
Oh,
trying to
gotcha.
get it accumulated moving right now. We just need another stream table, Bryce.
You
let's
do.
Just do 2. Why not?
You gotta.
No. you
That'd be a
you
lot
don't like
of work.
the cards there, buddy? Guys, by the way, these cards suck. They
Do they?
really. Oh, you've handled it.
I don't think they're that horrible.
To deal with
Oh,
them,
oh,
though?
it's a deal.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair. How did I move down on the list?
No, did you?
It looks like it.
You shouldn't have. Oh, wait, oh, okay. Well, it's there. Like, it's there.
Should I go hop in a little 1-3 streets while I wait?
What? Yeah. I can keep Bryce a little bit longer here. So traveling was good, sir.
Traveling was
Traveling
good,
was
and recently had a little bit of a bink on America's Card Room.
Nice.
The Double Deuce 100K is a $22 buy-in, and out of 8,000 entrants, I got second for 20K, so that was pretty good.
Nice. Feeling strong
Yep,
there,
feeling
sir.
strong. That was a good one. I lost to Absolute Whale, who off of 20 big blinds was opening to 3x heads up.
Oh, God, love
so,
that.
that wasn't fun, but yeah, it was a nice little bink.
But again, like we talked about this before, poker is live again, right? Like, I mean,
Absolutely.
I mean, there's a lot of underground going. And then you guys, and another thing too, like, there's a gentleman who I just talked to. He is on the Must Move game, but he's from Canada right now.
Really?
He came out here. He's got family in Houston. Just came here 2 days ago. He's like, Reese wants to be in the live stream, so he's on the. Shout out to you, sir, if you're listening right now. But like, there's nothing to play in Canada. He can't play anywhere, even in
There's
the
some.
underground.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
One of my good friends is a Canada grinder who definitely loved coming out for the series.
Right,
As
yeah.
It was a great game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Coming out here, right? Like, like Playground and all those places in Canada right now, you're just not really finding it. And I'm sure some underground stuff is a little bit there. There's a chip count there, guys.
There we go.
Yeah, everyone's got close to 1,000 on the table now.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I
that's-
think everyone's over 1,000 actually at this point. So definitely a little.
Some
bit
people
of a deep
putting
stack.
a little bit of cash in, you know what I mean? Some
Yeah.
people, like, first rebuy is kind of slipped into the chips. Everyone. But again, this is a good game. Like,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
The
It's
VPIPs
a
are
fun,
crazy.
Yeah,
There's
the
someone with a
VPIPs are
70% VPIP. Like,
I love that.
that's crazy.
right?
Most
Gotta
people
love
are
that.
averaging around like 40, I think.
Yeah,
Definitely
which
a
is
game.
good. People are seeing hands, even if they're not great quality. You know what I mean? Like, it's good.
I mean, you see this King 5 just flatting in the cutoff. Ace 9, I think, is gonna come along too. If
25? I mean 20, my bad.
Oh, April.
you're coming along with Ace 9,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not.
why not? Let's go.
3 better fold that trash.
Position, bro. Again, it's more of that table dynamic now, right? Like, you're looking for the table dynamic and what to do.
Ace 9 does call. Noah with a disciplined fold with 5 deuce. Good job, Noah.
Ryan says he's on his way. What's up,
Good job, dude. Noah's been playing some solid poker lately.
No, I have got a
He's-
lot of respect for Noah.
Yeah,
Noah's a very
Noah's
good
been
player.
doing just really well. He's making his average well. He's he's making his average well. He's making a living playing poker. He's
It's awesome
doing
to see.
well. Yeah, dude, it really is.
Young studs out there grinding their life out at the felt.
Yeah.
How old is Noah? 25ish?
How close are your age, probably?
Yeah.
Give or take?
How old do you think I am?
I know you're like 24, right?
Yeah, 24. Yeah.
So yeah, probably yeah. I mean, he ain't like me. I'm 39, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I
Still
know.
popping out the
Still look
babies.
good. I know, right? Still looking, popping out babies. Love you, wifey. No, it's just like, but no, it's just like, yeah. I mean, but that's the greatest thing about poker is like you could be 21 to whenever, and you just, I mean, hell, we saw Jim. He's 68 years old, grinding on the final table this
That's
weekend,
awesome.
bro. Like it.
How'd he do?
Like, he got 4th place.
That's awesome.
Like,
Good for him.
well, he's the daily grinder,
Wow,
right?
30%. 3 people have not gone to showdown. yet.
Showdown.
That's crazy. The highest VPIP obviously is the highest showdown percentage.
So, are we staying in Houston
Interesting question. We are staying in Houston in the short term
for March? We're doing the
Um,
March series.
for
Yeah.
March series.
Okay.
After that, TBD. I am seeing a girl who is based out of Washington.
Okay.
In Washington poker, I have found some decent games. The only issue with that is a lot of them, at least the casino-based ones, are capped at $300, which is
Ew.
very annoying. And
Yep.
it's very interesting. It turns into limits. There's a 10-20 game at the Caribbean, and I think Kirkland, and that game just plays like limit. And yeah, it's very interesting. The game is not that tough though, so that only runs once a week though. But those games are pretty soft out there as well. Not as soft as Houston, but yeah, it kind of depends on what happens with this girl, to be honest.
All right.
Yeah.
Any idea possibly the new was it Bally's / Horseshoe? We're going to play Vegas for the summer? Or?
Yeah, I think
Possibly?
I'll probably be out in Vegas for the summer, TBD. But kind of just playing it by ear. I kind of like to wing all of life, so
Sure.
don't know where I'll be playing tomorrow.
What it would take to be 24 again. Like, let's go. All right. I mean, Fort Deuce has been playing this strong. You just kind of like, yeah, I'm going to call you down with an 8. Yeah, that's fine. Next game. But yeah, I mean, but it's good. Like, I mean, you're traveling, so I like the fact that you're traveling. Obviously, you haven't had 2 problems due to the COVID crap. Literally. Stop. Sorry, crap. But you know, I mean, it's good to see that. Poker is most definitely flourishing.
No, it's alive and well. All these
yeah.
guarantees being smashed.
Oh yeah.
So many series
Well, dude,
going
we
on.
did the 250K guaranteed mystery bounty, 50K guarantee for just the
That's
bounty,
so sick.
and we surpassed it by 300. We got 376,000. Like literally, like what?
Every day I see your
What?
guys' ads for this series coming up, and I'm on Instagram every single day. I'll scroll through and it'll pop up. Facebook, I'm seeing it. You guys are
Yeah,
doing
just
good.
everywhere. We're trying.
Definitely putting the ad revenue to good use.
And guys, again, like Bryce is talking about, I'll advertise right now. March 10th, we start our kickoff, 500K guarantee, $600 buy-in mystery bounty. I can't tell you yet, but one of these bounties will be guaranteed massive. The last guarantee was a 50K guaranteed bounty. One person got lucky on day 2.
75 or 100? What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? I think
he's going to try to push it. You know, but this is the crazy thing about the bounties. We exceeded so much over the guarantee that the bounties were only taking 200 for each bounty, and then the $90 was going to the house and all this other stuff and paying the dealers, and then the rest was going to the prize pool. So it's technically a $300 buy-in and then some bounties, right?
Sure.
But he ended up paying everyone $300 because it was just so much.
Yeah.
So because these mystery
interesting.
bounties are doing so well, like the Win is starting another mystery bounty here soon too. They're about to do a
What's
series.
their price
next
point
month.
for that? I think their last one was 2,100.
Yeah, or something like that. So like everyone's starting to like this mystery bounty thing, and people are doing a little bit differently and stuff.
Oh, Ace is
here we
flatting under the
go.
gun. No.
He said no. All right, let's see what happens here.
All right. Well,
Oh, he just calls 6. Oh no, that's a raise.
oh, thank gosh.
Yash going with 6-4 and Yoon 9-5. Let's go. But here, let me ask you a question. 25. I think this is a misunderstanding of the live stream playing. You gotta pop that up.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
you're right. Like you know,
Oh, absolutely.
and that's under
People on
you
stream
got
are gonna play looser.
you got
they're gonna play higher
9-5 and
VPIPs,
6-4
yeah.
coming in right now. Like, good luck, aces. You know what I mean? You know it might be coming. Oh,
6-4.
oh, there we go. Like again though. Like if you look at this
We
flop,
got a pair. We got
gutter
gutter
ball
ball,
for Yoon here.
and aces check. I don't like that.
Not with the 8. Not with the. Not
Oh,
with
he
the
didn't
hardened
check. The
board.
graphics are messed up.
Okay. Okay. My bad. Interesting.
Okay, I like it.
So let me ask you a question. If you're Yash, you're not going anywhere, and I know Yoon. He's got gutter ball. He's not going anywhere for $40.
I'm
'cause
folding the
he's
gutter
getting
ball.
paid.
Unless there's
He's
a
getting paid.
diamond on the flop, I'm probably folding the gutter
Okay.
ball.
And the 6-4 actually folds, which is interesting because I think catching a 6 or 4 here would make you.
Oh, and that would have been a good
Yep,
turn for him.
that would have been a great turn for him. Now Yoon has built himself up to feel a lot better about being in this hand.
Yeah, he's got a
For
pair.
Sure. Got a pair with the gutter ball now.
And he expects his 9, 5, or 8 to be live.
Sure. Now, all right, if your day's like here, what, 125, 150?
I think he's only going to go like
Overpot?
85, if I had to guess. But I wouldn't mind an overpot.
I like him. Oh, this is most 160. Okay, I like this. I like this.
Wow, big bet.
That's a big bet. No scare heart, little scare of straight draw card out there.
I like this bet. I'm a little
Yeah.
intimidated by these players now. There's some thinking players.
You like it? Yoon's thinking.
I think Ian's just going to let it down here.
Yeah. I don't know if you're in this position.
If
of
only
that
we had
6
hearts. Oh, that'd be so
Yeah,
sick.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a problem. I don't mind it. I don't like again. I also think I think the 6-4 could have priced himself in by the call from Yoon with the 9-5 there.
Yeah.
So, like, I think the 6-4 missed value for that because that turn card with the 5 there was 6-4. Now, yeah, you're up and down now? Oh, yeah.
I think 6-4 should have called
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
on flop. It's hard to make a pair.
Hard to make a pair. Well, I think it's also, too, where I have realized that some of the last streams that I rewatched back in the day where like, I folded single pairs too much. Like, where I'd be like, okay, I'm going to call 40 with, like, 9-8 and hitting a pair of 8s or 9s. And it being the lower range of the board, right?
Sure.
But no draws, no nothing, and just letting it go instead of calling, letting it go to a severely decent bet, like either a pot-sized bet or something like that, like 100, 115. Whereas I folded, and the next card either brought to pair to me or something like that.
Just pick up more equity.
Yeah, picked up more equity, and I realized to myself, wait, I am folding a lot of my single paired hands way too much.
Yeah,
And that's the
I
thing,
would-
again,
I
guys, you
would
learn that through
see
live
that
stream,
such
right?
a high frequency if I knew players were just always folding their middling pairs. to me.
Right. But you see that a lot in these.
Yeah,
and that's the
absolutely.
great thing about live stream where you could read. And now, guys, it isn't always all the time, but as in Bryce says, we have this. It's like you want to be the player. You want to try to advocate yourself playing this hand. Nothing much on the board here.
Open-ended.
Open-ended, though.
And a pair of threes.
Oh, Sam's going to lead out on this. See, this is a much scarier board for me than anything with threes,
Yeah.
with 2 players behind, whether it's
Bets
only...
it anyway.
Yeah, because this is like so many ranges of what people could have in this hand.
10-8's not going anywhere. King-Jack should be folding this, but
Well, see, any player that calls this, I'm putting someone on Jack 10, Queen 10, anything like that. Maybe even an ace, like an ace 10 right here. You know what I mean? So when this ace comes out on the turn here, I'm putting the players on these representable hands. What do you call me with?
makes
Are
sense.
you Yeah, right. Like call me with a flush draw. Yeah, ace high flush draw is representable here, right? Richard
the
gets
eight
it.
gets
Yeah, it does get there.
Check. 150.
Wonder if Sam goes for it here. And he
Ooh,
does.
I like it.
Probably snap.
Putting Richard. Yeah, that's a snap fold.
Yeah.
Nicely done, Sam. Nicely done. I like that.
I
there
like
you
that
go.
too.
Good job,
You
sir.
know
And he
you're not
shows
winning the
it. Dude, but Richard's awesome. Nice hand, sir.
Nice hand.
Nice
Tap-
hand.
just
Nice
gotta
hand.
tap the table there.
Yep. Nice hand. Nice hand. Yeah, I don't always get angry when you get bluffed because I'll tell you what.
I get happy.
Yeah, yeah, because it's when people show it, everyone's like, "Oh my god!" But you know what? When you're seeing when people playing that way, it's just like, okay, I made a right decision. I made a wrong decision. Okay, now it's funny. So
Every
many
hand there's
people-
information.
So many people give off so much information.
Oh, I know
nowadays.
it.
It's so like, oh my god, like you really gonna show me that? Like, thank you. That is going to pay me off, and it might not be in the long run, but next week we play this game again. I'm gonna remember you did that.
Absolutely.
And whatever, and then you can just get so much value to that. Now, let me ask: since you've been playing in Washington, Florida, and in California, have you been able to bring your aggressiveness of playing poker in Houston a little? Have you been more like? Have you developed yourself realizing, okay, I'm way too loosey goosey here?
I don't think I'm way too loosey goosey here, but the games I was playing in, I had to account for the rake, and because of that, I had to play tighter. So I was playing less hands, and I was playing them probably more aggressively. But
Okay.
my VPIP, like probably in a game like this, is probably 40-45. In that game, it was 15-20.
Gotcha.
Just because when they're raking $150 out of the pot, you can't play.
The
as many
R
hands.
word that is not used here in Texas.
Yeah,
we
Texas
we
is
do
great for that.
time. We do time, not the R word. Which is ridiculous because when these players are like, hey, we're doing live stream, we're doing this and that. These aspects come in perspective. But like, yeah, when you go to these other clubs and you're paying so much, you're like, oh my god. Like I remember going to Aria and I was just like, wait, how much was that?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
wait, you just dropped that and you just took $1 for the jackpot? Wait, what? How much did I pay for it? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. But it's accurate, right? So, like you said. And Bryce, I'll just say, but like you said, it's like equivalently understanding where you're at. Oh, yeah. equivalently where you're standing at, you have to tighten up a little bit, or like somewhere we have ace queens, ace jacks, ace kings, you're gonna value bet or 3-bet your hands even stronger because you're playing less hands.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. But yeah, that's basically what I tend to do with the rate. But yeah, playing out here is great. You just pay time. You don't have to worry about the R word. And
yeah, the R
Texas
word.
is amazing for that.
Justin LaRoche, what's up? J Lo.
No, it's Mr. Justin.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Hi.
back to the rake.
Prime social?
More rake is not better, sir.
No. 12 hours so much better.
I mean,
than
don't get me wrong. Places
Oh, I
have to make money. They have to pay their staff. They have to pay the bills. They have to pay the mortgage.
Happy birthday.
Things do have to be paid
Eileen's
for.
last day here. Happy birthday. We give you the best of our wishes and everything you're moving
Adios.
forward to. Adios. Jeez, that just like that's straight up just go.
Hey, no,
Yo,
no,
that's so
listen.
mean. Bye.
Listen, she's
Like,
going to
adios.
Austin. Adios. She's going to go to Austin. She's going to start her new life.
We'll come visit with you for sure. We'll come
I was
visit
just
you.
in Austin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one for a day. I checked out the lodge.
Everyone
and
will love you. I promise you.
just like
We're
they
gonna
will here.
you're gonna be missed here. There you oh that's betrayal for sure. Nah, you'll have fun at the lot. Yeah, don't mention it. Yeah.
You're okay if you're 100 miles away to go to another club.
Yeah, that's fine. Aw. She's like,
That's
I'm done
what a
with
lot
it.
of-
So bad.
that's
She's like,
what a lot of
don't
women
tell me I'm
say.
done.
I cannot betray you.
There you go.
People like me.
I like this for the bomb pot.
Oh, this is the new view I put for the bomb pot.
Yeah, I like this. This is better.
You ever been back here? No. Yeah, this is what I do. Like, this is what I do. This is the job. Yes, Reese
So-
on the mic. That's
So
literally what it is.
mad quickness. Back to the to the time versus the rake. The underground scene is even worse. Okay, I dealt an underground game and just in a half hour, 4 half-hour downs, I raked 1130, 790, 730, and 590, and that was all with the players knowing what the rake was and what percentage it was. It's just crazy. And the home games here, the 1-3 games, they rake 15 to 25.
Oh, yeah, I don't even.
15 to 25.
R
yeah.
word. R word.
No, it was 100. It was $1,130 in 1 half hour down was the drop.
And during tournament series, we have one coming up March 10th through the end until April 1st. We're gonna have time specials and everything where
Yeah.
Justin will have it. So, I mean,
Listen.
the last time special we did was if you did 200, if you did
It was
100,
100. You got 150.
yeah. Well, if you did 100, we match half, and then if you did
Yeah.
250 or more, we matched all of it.
Yeah,
So
which
I
is
mean, when
great.
you're talking about that, you're talking about $6 an hour. So
And-
it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, and the 100 for the 150 is perfect for everybody coming down here, or everybody coming out here from Austin, from San Antonio, because when you do the math,
You're amazing.
it's $9 an hour. You're only paying that.
Yeah.
So you're getting 11 hours. If you're here for the series, you're gonna play 11 hours of cash.
Oh, easy. You should be.
Yeah, I mean,
How much is the time? The time is $12.
Normally it is 12.
Yeah.
yes.
But again, if you do it during the time, well, here,
From
If
10 to
you're-
1, it's free.
yeah, from 10 to 1, it's free.
That's
and
10
then-
a.m. to 1 p.m.
Correct. And if we stay all night from 6 to... Anyways, the point what I'm trying to say is that, like we talked about time specials, but if you're the first time coming to Prime Social, 7801 Westheimer Road, Houston, Texas, oh, there you go. We will actually match your time if you come in. Like,
Yeah.
we will if you're the first time person to come in
Yeah.
here. Elena, isn't that correct? You know this. If it's the first time you ever been in Prime Social, we match your time. Is that not correct?
Exactly. To match your time, we have food service, bar service.
That's right.
bar service.
There you go. Sassy.
And we have a smoking area in the courtyard, so you can smoke free.
Hi.
If
No
you're
weed, though.
eating,
There's
go
no
out
smoking
there.
weed here, okay? It's
So
still
out
illegal here.
There you
for-
go.
For
And you guys heard it yourselves. We will match your time. You're the first
Yes.
person there. So
Yes.
yes. I got everyone back here. I
It's
like it.
amazing, though, how much you see people come in here, and they're going to get half on their time, and they buy an hour or two.
Yeah.
And when I'm working, I try to explain it to them as much as I can. Like, okay, how long are you going to be here? They'll say 3-4 hours. I'll be like, well, then you should buy about 50 in time, So you get to play for free the next time you come, really.
Yeah.
I sell it like that, and usually guys.
No, it's
will
not
get more
bad at
time.
all, my friend. It's not bad.
No, I could tell you, I used to deal at a charity
Okay.
where the rake was only 5.
So Luke just got into the box. Can we talk about this man's hair?
I mean,
Please. How much moose does he buy off
more
of
than
Walmart,
me,
bro?
more than me,
He
which
buys
is
the
impressive.
stock.
Best in the business.
I know, right? He
Best
literally,
hair
dude,
on
Walmart stocks
earth.
the moose for the guys.
It's
Luke's hair does not move.
never has a bad hair day.
Never.
It's true.
Ever.
It's true. That's why I'm
Never.
number 2 here at Prime Social.
Yeah,
Luke
yeah.
is number
You're
1.
number 2. Luke is number 1 for sure.
Yeah,
Look at that hair. His hair does not move. You put a
Yeah,
fan in
that's
front of
true.
him right now, it won't move.
that's true. I'll try to work on it.
Tuve here has got 6 on the line with ace 6 here. So let's see.
He
What
does
we got?
not look happy about the hand.
No, he doesn't look happy at
Did
all.
you see his look?
Yeah, he's just like, what's going on here? Why am I sitting, waking up with this? Oh, I think the husband-wife thing's amazing. And they just
They go at it.
battle each other. They just go at it.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I can't. I don't know about that. There's a couple aces out there too. This is an interesting hand.
One will
We're
hit
not
the
in a
floor.
bomb pot, right? No, we're not. In a
No,
bomb
no, no.
pot.
This isn't the PLO game where they want to go 2 in a row.
Yeah, no.
This isn't 5
Alright,
a.m.
So Jack's gonna take the lead here. Little.
Oh, look at this. Jack 8 of clubs for
Yep.
Noah. Noah would put in about 5,000 in a 1-3 game with the Jack 8 of clubs
Oh yeah,
here.
absolutely. Yeah, Richard Bedrock. Yeah. Did you? Yeah, he's right there. Are you? You're Harley Quinn? Yeah. That sounds awesome. Yeah, that's Mr. Bedrock right there. What's the turn card? Oh, this is going to be interesting. Straight for April.
April's
two
probably going
pair
to bet.
for
Noah's going
Noah.
to call.
Lead
Oh,
out. Is
Noah's
that
first
75?
act.
75?
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
There you go. Yeah,
She's,
April's awesome.
Noah's probably going to get there.
Yeah, I see that.
He usually does.
He's got a lot of outs.
He stacked me. He
You
stacked
can
me like a
see
week
the
and a
outs
half
at the
ago.
top there. Yep.
But
oh, I
his
don't mind
defense
this.
looked like that.
I don't mind this from April.
Oh, yeah.
Going strong.
She bin clicked, though. So.
Yeah, I'd say like about 250, 275, right?
I mean, Noah's not folding anyway.
Is that a ghost? Are you drinking a ghost? Oh, God. Ghost.
So, look. you can
Cessia
see
can tell you what a ghost does. Cessia, yeah, I know, right?
Noah's going to be getting 4 to 1 on a call. He's got to call 75 to win a pot of
Yeah.
321.
And he does not get there.
Shockingly.
Yeah.
Run it twice. Luke, run it twice. What? One check, check.
It went check, check.
Yeah, I had 2 pair with the flush draw. With the nice hand. I
Wanted to win that hand.
did not. I mean, 8 was good news, bad news. That was for sure. Monster.
And on that aspect, we're back here.
Sorry, we had some technical difficulties.
Cessia, you got this. You're good.
He's my new neighbor.
I got you.
Okay, Peace Tosh got the suited ace.
And back to cards.
Richard is going to make the call from the hijack with 10-7. I don't mind it. I mean, I fold or raise coming in that hand, and I... Oh, he folded. Okay.
One thing that I have not seen this game so far, not a lot of big free bets yet.
Yes.
Like, right? Like we have not seen a lot of, like there hasn't been a lot of pressure.
Which is
Okay,
surprising.
as in Sam just 3 bets at the 30 with 9-6, but like okay. I mean,
No, I think he
all
just
right, Mr.
raised. He just
Tuve.
raised. Everyone limped.
This board looks kind of good for Tuve. Looks like he hit a pair of deuces here.
Duckies?
He did. And a gutter ball.
Yeah, but I think our man is that 2 spades. 2 spades. All right.
All right, what do we do here?
If I'm Sam, I'm gonna
Either
I'm gonna
or.
lead- I'm gonna bet.
Tuve, what are you doing? Sam, are you redrawn? Now you got the third
Hand played
spade
out. Oh, I
on
would
there.
have played it out. Now I'm hating life and checking if I'm Sam and giving up on the hand and moving on.
Check, check, and then the ace on the river.
Oh boy, and he might fire Sam again. Be like, maybe he's got you know.
No, I think at this point Sam checks.
It's
and
good.
folds here. Yeah, you kind of missed your
Good
draws.
thing
You kinda missed your
Piso
everything.
bet out with his 2 pair here. You see a lot of people that play 1-3 in these spots. They won't value bet their hand there. Which,
I can
honestly,
see
you
Bryce.
should.
He's itching. He's itching to play, bro. He's itching. He's going for it. Like, yeah, dude, ghosts are brutal, man. I took a sip of that one time. I was like, "Woof, 9 what?" Like, holy, dude. You know, you gotta love. Went to Showdown 25%. Noah, April at 23%. Ewan at 22.
oh, that's
What-
a lot for Noah. 25%
That's pretty
showdown.
good. What I do love is the fact is that our dailies have been doing really good. We got another 1,600 today for $140 buy-in, right?
They always smash it.
Yeah,
They
they're
almost
doing
hit 30
great.
every time.
Like, I know.
You got 2.5
Dude,
hours to get
Dude,
up.
so many people are starting to realize.
Right.
Do you know that we only had 18 entrants before the last 30 minutes of late reg, and then we had a whole nother table. 9 more players came in, and then so many people are doing late buy-ins now for it. You know, I mean, they're really just coming in for it. But like
I'm gonna hand it off to the pro.
yeah, Thursday, we literally had $10,600 on a $140 5K guarantee.
Just
And
on a random what day?
it was Thursday.
Oh, wow.
Last Thursday. It was just crazy. I mean, it's great. But you gotta love these old guys that come in. Guys, shout out, I love you because you're my daily, you're my daily people. But like, you got James, some other people coming in pushing 60, and they're like, all I want is my ghost. I'm like, dude, you're about to get ripped by 230.
That's what's up. The ghosts are good, man.
Yeah, I think
They'll get you,
ghost.
but they're good.
All right, let's talk about this hand brush. Please, everyone's going nuts with the World Series of Poker with this dirty diaper thing. So many people been playing the dirty diaper, 3 deuce. Why is it advantageous for people to start doing this right now? Like, what's the hype of the 3 deuce? Is it because it's popping a lot of people, or is it because it was on live content that people are using it?
I think it was
It's
from
a new
live
7 deuce
content.
game,
I think,
dude. It's
yeah.
I think it's a new 7 deuce game. People are playing it so much. I've seen it on daily tournaments where people are actually aggressively playing out 3
playing
deuce
it like
and
aces.
yeah, like taking the big blind versus small blind and big blind, and they're raising it with 3 deuce. I'm
Dirty
like,
diaper,
what?
baby.
Yeah, dirty diaper, baby. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, that is insane. Like,
Yeah,
what?
it is better than 7 deuce. Absolutely.
I
And that was
actually
suited.
came
That
to
was a
see-
suited
yeah,
dirty
yeah,
diaper.
suited diaper. Yeah, well, that's all of us at
Suited,
one
bro.
point, isn't it? Oh, that's true.
I
It's
always
suited,
say
man.
it's suited, bro.
It's suited, bro.
So will y'all ever pick up Ryan?
How long is it?
Yeah.
An hour.
Four and five.
You can get a hold of him, right? Just ask him if he's coming back.
Jeff, I can't help you. 80. Thank you.
But it's really fun. It's really fun to have live stream back on, dude.
Absolutely. Commentating.
Oh, here we go.
Dirty diaper.
Here we go.
You better open under the gun the dirty
Yoon,
diaper.
what are you gonna do?
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna do it. Watch, he's gonna do it. I bet you he's gonna do it.
Come on.
He's gonna at least call. Okay.
Gotta
All
call
right,
with the
Yoon's
dirty
gonna call.
diaper. Another dirty diaper.
Two dirty diapers. Let's go.
Bryce, where are you at getting the game? I want to get in the game,
Yeah,
TJ.
wait.
I'm
What's up,
trying,
TJ?
man.
Oh, can we just see a 3 one time? Like 3 deuce one time. This is how dirty it would be. Let's see a 3-3-8. Can we just request massive pain?
No, one of the threes are dead. Wait, is there a third dirty diaper?
No.
Oh, I didn't know if someone folded theirs. Oh, Nit. I love calling $39 with the 3 deuce
but you
suited.
see, it's interesting how, like, again, we talked about this before, Bryce. How people can play with the exact same hand if the board doesn't lodge out like 3 hearts or 3 clubs. I
Oh,
love
we
it.
hit a 3.
Oh, we hit a 3. Let's go.
We do not have
The
the
gutter
best
ball
hand.
for Tuesday here. 8s are still best at the moment. I would like because this board quite wet. I like this bet from Richard.
I agree.
I would like a little bit more, maybe like 80, 90.
Yeah, I like a little bigger too.
Little
I think
bit
this is too small. I'm curious. Yeah, fold and then definitely call. You could look to raise this at some frequency as you also
Sure,
have
absolutely.
the backdoor flush draw
Well,
and the gut shot straight.
Not only on top of that, but you have like you can pick up so many more bluffing outs here with ace 4 too,
100%.
right?
Call's fine too.
Yeah.
Give me a diamond on that turn.
Oh.
Heart.
Yeah, no. Again, I don't mind Richard. I like a.
I don't like
Not
that.
the big fan of the check. I like a pot size bet here. Honestly, like 190, 210,
Yeah, I agree.
and just like pop it out there. Flush has got there. Rich, here let's talk about blockers, right? So I like to talk about more, especially with the podcast that you're used to, with the All In Poker podcast on YouTube. But like,
Thank you for the plug.
always, I'm always good. Always do it. But like at the same time, like we're talking about blockers. We talk about putting in bluffs, like keeping bluffs. It's just like when you're talking about having blockers, an 8 blocker is not really what you're looking for. You're looking more for like a jack or
Yeah,
a queen blocker,
for
right?
sure.
Because you're just want to represent like, okay, I know how many more outs I can calculate of putting the person on a flush draw. If like what we just saw kind of goes, someone could be calling with a flush draw, right? With a like
Absolutely.
king 3 there with spades, right? You hit a pair, you got the second flush draw. If you got the ace blocker there, in your representation you're good there, or you should be. And 8 does not help you in that calculation because that range is way too too much, right? Yeah. You only got 7 cards below you, especially you got 6 cards below you because you already got the 2 out on the board, right? And they're both lower than your 8, right? So, we talk about, and these are things I've been learning as a commentator to keep on more talking about, like, ranges. But the same thing, keeping bluffs in. We were talking about that before. So many people want to just win the pot.
Yeah.
And they're so afraid of the frigging 2-outers and the 1-outers and whatever. And I'm telling
Scared
you
money
guys,
don't make money.
but not only top of that, playing to non-aggressiveness with knowing your opponent to be able to trap bluffs in. Bryce, I want you to bluff me, bro. Like, I want you to bluff. And it's the same thing like you said earlier. And what bluffing range are you calling with?
Yeah.
What are you mem raising with bluffs? You're not bluffing. So, and when people are saying, hey, how do you do this and how do you do that? You got to keep those ranges in there, right? And as a developing poker player, if you're watching a podcast or you're talking about it on a podcast or you're watching a live stream, I think it's not talked about a lot. Is in like, okay, this is where we're at. This is the ranges people do have. This is the chip provision you're trying to do. This is the chip stacks. You got this, that. But no one's talking about, okay, let's just talk about why isn't people bluffing enough? Why are we trying to bet out people who are bluffing? If you're seeing someone who's overly aggressing your pot of your 3 bets and always calling your 3 bets, or never mem clicking or even being passive on your 3 bets, and you're just shoving on them so hard and they're calling you, you need to allow them to also bluff you,
Yeah. 100%.
right? You know, it's the same
You need to
thing.
let
It's just
them
like,
hang
yeah,
themselves.
yeah, exactly. Now, you can be wrong. Okay.
Absolutely.
But if you are playing that way all the time, you are also polarizing yourself so much, because if you see, and tell me if I'm wrong with any of this. Kick right back into it.
100%.
Because if you oh, hold on a second. All right, 2 players got a 7 here, and the deuce does have the holy spade. So, I'm
no,
sorry,
7
Deuce's got
spades.
7 spades too. That's
we got a
actually not a
gut shot
bad
and a
board.
flush
Yeah,
draw.
that's not a bad board for a. It's not a bad board for a 7 spades. That guys, that is not a jack of hearts. That's a jack of spades on the board.
Oh, so that's that Jack
Yeah.
10 8 3 spades.
Yeah.
Turn 8.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, I just saw that whole thing flash on April, like when she
That
was
was
flicking her.
trippy.
Yeah, that's a little bit weird. But again, it's keeping those bluff ranges in to understand. Like again, if I'm mem-raising this or if I'm doing this, if you keep on polarizing yourself where I'm just gonna push, then you also have no bluff range.
Yeah.
Where if I have ace king every time and I'm 3-betting it, I'm not doing it with ace 7. So I'm gonna catch your range really fast.
100%.
And then the same thing where,
Gotta
like,
mix it
I'm
up.
sorry guys, but when it comes to people like Bryce, you, Daniel Negreanu's, you're going.
Wow, I got in the
no,
same sentence
I'm
as
just
Daniel
saying, like,
Negreanu.
no. Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, someone who's avidly working on their game, like a Noah, or anyone who's actually working on their game, traveling and playing cards. Someone who's developing their time, because I mean, yeah, you're a podcast. You represent yourself as in learning the game all the time. That's how I see like the Daniel Negreanu, or like even Doug Polk. He does a lot of stuff with podcasts because he likes the relations of communication of how games are developing differently.
Mhm.
It's also why he's in Texas now.
Yeah.
He realized, hey, I'm not really playing poker full time, but I'm an advocate to poker.
Retired.
Yeah, I'm retired. Sorry, Doug, that's a little. Yeah. But he's being an advocate to the change and development of why. And he moved and came to Texas. So and that's the thing, evolving into the game like poker should, and it has evolved, and it's still evolving, and it will always evolve, and hopefully more games will develop more, like the crazy stuff we've been seeing, right? Double board bomb pots and all this other stuff. But to literally understand that, it's just like, you guys got to, like, again, watching live streams and watching stuff, you got to be able to open up your range. You got to be able to understand what you're polarizing yourself as. And I think one of the biggest things that's not talked about is bluffs. Bluffs are not being pushed enough, and people are calling so light because you either have the people who are calling light are the people who know exactly what I'm talking about, exactly what you're talking about. It was like, wait a minute, he shouldn't have this here.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
25% of the time, how much is he doing? And if you are right, I mean, Jason Somerville used to say it. If you're 25%, if you could call this 25, 35% of the time and you're right, then you're made a right decision, whether you're right or
printing
wrong.
money, yeah.
Yeah, because if you can calculate that range of a player at anywhere between 25 and 35% of the time of being right, then you're fine. It's when you're just donking it off every time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, but people don't understand it. And again, Jason Somerville's gone more to podcast.
Oh, I don't like to
and
call here.
commentating.
I mean, it calls fine. I like a 3-bet here on the button.
Oh, I love a 3-bet here on the button. Ah, welcome back, Ryan. There he is. Right, but what is his name? Oh man. TJ. TJ is a guy from Vegas that came down here in the last series.
Friends
Yep.
with TJ.
Ah, dude, he's becoming
He's
a
a character.
great friend of mine.
He was
bro.
very
Just,
loud when I was at his
I love
table.
it. I love it. But TJ was just like, hey, Reese, but like, yeah, said hello for Christmas. Sweet.
All right, the seat is open.
All right,
I'm
guys,
going
he's gotta
in the game.
Go Noah. Anyways, yeah, so TJ, if you're listening, sir, like, yeah, it was just a great advocate of understanding how these games are played and stuff. So, most definitely, TJ will be here March series, so I'm excited. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Going for a text, my bad. Welcome back, Reese, here in the booth. Prime Social 7801 Houston, Texas is the club you are watching right now, live stream. We will be having a live stream tomorrow. 125 putt limit. Oh my. It's going to be a sick game. I'm excited and can't wait.
And we were promised sunglasses that he's not wearing.
I saw Deucic have it. Deucic here? I thought I saw. Everyone in the stream, say hello, say something. You guys were talking and chatting a lot between all platforms and kind of died down a little bit. So say hello, say something. I am here. Messing things up. Shout out to my family. My family is watching me on the big TV right now. Greatly excited. Got my little one. You should be sleeping, sweetheart. Both of them, actually. Richard led out here 85. Gonna take it down with ace 10 high. Nicely done. Nice little pot. Next. Thank you. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Guys, oh, look at that. Ryan's got 9-7. Love that hand. It's my favorite. Don't forget, guys, we will be having our 20K guarantee this weekend. 20K guarantee, $300 buy-in. We will be live streaming that. So we will have a live stream on Friday, which is tomorrow, 125 PLO, and then we will have a final table on Saturday. Oh, so good. Excited. Oh, yeah. We are a half an hour delay, so Bryce will be jumping in here on the live stream. In about a half an hour, we will see him.
We're not on the same page, Luke.
Alright. Okay. Ryan's going to raise it here to 30 with ace jack. Oh, he's going to take it down.
I said
Simple and
please.
easy.
New dealer? Yeah. Oh, thank God.
Oh, new dealer coming in. Fun pot.
See you, Luke.
Who say something? I'm here. I can't believe he say that.
Get the fuck out of here, Luke.
Because we love you. It's all because we love you.
And guys, shout out for everyone. Professional punter Bryce. TJ, you're right. You're right.
Sir, everybody's in the bump on. Everybody.
Is that the same TJ from Vegas? We were just talking about you, if that's it. Nah, it's not him. He'd be saying something to me. I don't know, let me text him.
She moving?
I went down to Spiz a couple days ago.
She's leaving.
Yeah, she's moving to Austin.
I think literally it was like the one day you weren't there. Yeah.
Collect everyone.
There's more. All the
Oh.
others.
I keep on.
Yeah, don't be shortchanging her. She'll give you the hairy eyeball. Everybody's in.
Everyone's in. Look at them.
Good luck, everybody.
It's insincere if you wish us all luck.
It is.
Nobody win.
Yeah, dude. One thing about poker players, too, is that when you get in that niche of friends and the collage of people, it can be just amazing. Really good vibes, good people, really good support. About all 3 clubs up top, and 10, 4, 7, 2 diamonds on the bottom.
Check.
So, whoop whoop. Interesting flop here.
I checked.
The reader is going to read off wrong because the sensor is picking up multiple cards, as you guys can see. So. P social to. Oh wow, this got aces here. So he flopped a set of aces on the top with no club. Yash has the nut clubs on top. So aces are good on the bottom right now. Yeah, this is pretty much just gonna go chop chop at this point.
I'm leaving right in front of y'all.
There's not much you can do. Yeah, unless that's a red 4. That's a red. It looks like a red 5 though. 7's on the bottom. Pair of 9s on the bottom. That's a 3. Okay. So the top has to pair in order for Yash not to scoop that one. This is a big pot. 225, 225 here. So 720 in the middle. Oh, that could have been a paired board on the top. It is. He's now going to... Now, Dazuk is going to scoop this completely. He's got 2 pair, aces and 10s on the bottom, and then a full house up top. He checks it. Let's see if Yash can try to sniff this out. I'm not sure if he can. You got 2 pair in the bottom, which you think is somewhat good. Yep. This is a pretty... That's an all-in. Dazuk's just got an instant call here. I don't know why he's not. He's got the top board pretty... Unless it's quad queens. He's got the top board lined up. And the bottom. He's going to be very happy. Yeah, he's going to call. Oh, I apologize. Wrong player with the wrong hand. Yash is the guy to the left. I thought, yeah, yep. That's going to take it. My apologies. Talking about the same hand, just different player who had it. Then I like that all in bet. I like the all in bet. Wrong position. My apologies.
Angie, can I get
I
2
got
waters?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 45, 1348, 1348. Sorry.
Throwing money at her.
Thanks, Lee.
It's probably warm now, though.
No, it's cold. That is so much salt.
That's it. It's a bomb pot. Bomb pots are dirty.
Yeah, I had a crazy series of phone calls out there. My boss called me originally, and then right after, my buddy called me and was like, tell me about his girlfriend cheated on him. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Come up with aces in a bomb pot. It's just so nasty. Yeah, we're gonna lose the Zook here.
She, excuse me, it's 2022.
Today.
Yeah. They were.
Sit open. Picture table.
Evil person.
I'm a human being.
Yeah.
All I had to do is come back.
Skipped it.
So, how's everyone been in the stream? I expect Bryce's crew to jump in here soon, so I'm going to be greatly appreciative about that. Get my live stream talking and floating.
The turn on the bottom was pretty good too. Nut flush draw.
Not before the board came out. Yeah. That too. I've got a chance. It was pretty obvious there was a beer flush away. So I mean that you know that there's a.
What's the buy-in for this? Alex, the buy-in is minimum, all-in button needs to be taken in. The minimum is 300, and there is no cap, my friend. So you could buy in for 10K if you wanted.
You are pretty cute.
Six ago, sir.
I mean, how often do guys do that to guys?
Yes, sir.
Most players elect to buy in anywhere between, I'd say between like, I think most people bought in between 5 and 1,000. But yeah, Prime Social here in Houston, Texas. We do live streams Thursday, Friday, and we do the final table on Saturday of our tournaments. So yeah, Jack 8, Jack 10, and 9s, and 7, 6 with Social QVA is going to fold. Richard's going to fold with Jack and 9 on points. Interesting. April, what you doing? I've been there before. Nice place. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hopefully you come back soon. March, we're going to have multiple cash games going, including our series going up, where there is going to be over 5 million in guarantees throughout the whole series. Interesting flop for both players. April is still good here with the 9s at the moment. Noah leads out here with 35. And is going to just take it down. Noah's just been, staying aggressive. Doing well. As you guys can see, Ryan right there has got his phone at 10:11 there, which means we're on a half an hour delay. This is at 10:11. So yeah, as you guys can tell, we are on a half an hour delay. So being very open to show that this is how we do things here. Give me one moment.
Is that why there was going to be sparks?
Yeah, friction.
Darling, you skipped me. Oh, there it is.
Sorry, it went.
No, you got it. You got
I
it.
got it. Yeah, went a little wide.
Just surprised me. I'm a 6, right?
You are 6 a row. Raise it up. Quarter to play.
This is a misclick. I meant to call. One short. You meant to put whites out. One short.
Quarter to play.
That was the joke. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Quarter to play.
No, not with this hand.
Now with that next. Alright. Alright, three-way up.
Pygmy.
used to have the little hand drawn on his, and he would.
Why are you thinking of that?
Topo Gigio. I thought that was that guy's name. What's the name
I
of
have
the
a 3.
Topo Chico.
Topo Chico.
Let me just picture. Still have a 3.
I like yours better.
I think his name was Topo Gigio, and he would talk with the Spanish guy. And okay, now I gotta Google that thing.
How are you gonna Google it? The guy that talks with him?
Yeah.
Hey, folks, we're back. Back in action.
Wonder if Google put that in there and probably get the right.
All right. Let's move on to the next hand. And everybody's starting to get a little deeper. So, for those of you who don't know, I brought it up earlier. Recently, we teamed up with Club GG, and we're in their sweepstakes where you could win a package here for our tournaments coming in March. We're having a $5,300 buy-in, and if you sign up on Club GG, get the Platinum membership, $49.99 a month, you can enter in the sweepstakes to win packages,
So crazy that,
a package to come here and play in the tournaments coming up in March. It's actually pretty badass when you think about it. $50. And you have a chance to get in a $5,300 tournament. Where when you think about that, even if you min cash, I mean, that's crazy. You're turning $50 into probably 7,000 or right around 7,000, which is great. And those free rolls that they do on Club GG, there's 3 steps to win the package. They do them all day. So hop in there, try to win yourself one, and come down. And if you ship that thing, it'll be an amazing story. Probably be all over Card Player, all over Poker News. You'd be all over all that stuff.
I'm okay with it.
You guys have a dues?
25.
Yeah, it's great, and you get to keep registering for these free rolls over and over again to keep giving it, taking a shot at it.
I guess I got to represent.
So it's Club GG. That's what you got to download. You got to download their app, and it's a sweepstakes. So you don't have to pay any money. Sign up for the free rolls, and you could have your chance to win a package for some tournaments here. Okay, April. Folds her ace king there. Richard has ace 8 here. There's 10-9. Richard's the only one with a diamond. He has the 8 of diamonds. It looks like Ryan has a gutter ball. Alright, let's go to the turn. Okay, looks like turn is the deuce of spades. So it doesn't really change a lot. I wonder if Richard's going to barrel or if Ryan's going to barrel. Okay. Looks like April. I don't know what's going on with the action tracker, guys. I apologize. Okay, so we can't see Yoon's cards. He bet 130. Ryan folded.
Heads up. Check.
River card is the queen, and it goes check, check. And it looks like Yoon had 5s.
Fucking 5s.
Looks like 5s are going to hold, right? Yep. 5s hold. 2 black 5s, and they hold up.
I hate it. I'm
All right.
just saying I'll play it, but I hate it.
Looks like... Oh, welcome back.
I am back.
Yes, you are,
What's
sir.
up, Nick?
I was telling him about the Club GG deal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. $50 at a package. You know, a shot.
I do a lot of things
Coming
that
here
I
and
hate.
playing in a $5,300
I do a
tournament.
lot of things that like
I
that
like
hate
that.
it, so I'm
I
gonna,
mean,
if y'all want to play it,
it's unreal when you really think about it.
Hey, you know we're having our 20K guarantee this weekend again?
This, yeah, I didn't know if it was. I think at the end of the month we were doing a $400 PLO.
Yeah.
I like that one. I played that one. I didn't do too well. 12. which didn't pay. But I swapped with another player who ended up chopping it, so I got my buy-in back, which was pretty sweet. Oh yeah, I like to swap, you know, the buy-in back if somebody finishes like first, second, or third. You always feel like a genius when they win. And you bust out like 38th out of 40. I didn't though. I made it kind of deep. It's for a 40-person tournament fishing.
So you missed a nasty double board bomb pot with one
Oh boy.
Dazak. I think it was Dazak and other guy. He flopped a second nut flush with the ace on the board already. So he had king 9 and then hit turn 2 pair.
Oh boy.
And then he
Yeah, I see it.
loaded.
I see the stack.
Yeah. And then he
it looks pretty large.
Yeah.
His stack of chips.
and then he hits a queen on the river to
Standard.
boat on the top. The nut
That's about
flush
right.
goes gone, and then peels the 2 pair out with the counterfeit. You know, nasty, dirty.
Vomiting ensues.
Yep.
It's the worst feeling, man, when you lose one of those massive bomb pots.
Ugh.
It just stings so bad.
So bad. It hurts too normally.
Yeah. And some of the PLO ones get so big, even when you get quartered, you end up breaking even or
Yeah.
losing a tiny bit or even winning a little bit.
Yeah. So Nick, how's the wifey doing, bro? We all good?
She's
Family
great.
good?
Yeah. Everything's good. Love her still, you know, as of now. She's still the woman for me.
There we go.
That's right.
There we go.
Shout out to the wife and the kids.
Yep. Same. Shout
Dominic,
out to the
Max,
family.
Luca, Kelly. Love you guys.
Oh my God! You want me to go through mine? Davidson, Hayden,
Are you guys ready?
Kessler, Harley, Artemisia. Like there we go. Like yeah.
Just keep naming
Yeah,
names.
just those are all my kids' names, man. Oh, don't forget mom and the wifey.
Yeah,
Got
right.
grandmas at the house too, bro, helping with the new baby.
Raise it up, y'all. Raise it
He's
up.
got to make more money than a lot of boogie stars.
You always love when Grams helps with the new baby.
Dude, there's nothing wrong with it.
No, there is
Makes
not.
it feel good too, right? Got a
Yeah,
little
of course.
grandchildren, you know.
the best hand? Yes. I can beat 3 dudes.
Yeah, 3.5K.
No, it shows him. Okay.
Yeah, that's what the biggest stack has.
No, it shows him 4 deuce with the double straddle on.
So pretty much standard stack here.
Yeah, standard stacks for sure.
I'll be honest with you. The 1-3 though, like on the floor, it gets pretty deep too. It's not uncommon to see somebody with 3,000 playing 1-3 here. In fact, I guarantee if I walk out there, I guarantee there's at least someone with 2,500 in their stack.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Which is kind of bizarre when you think about the stakes that we're playing. Somebody sitting with 1,000 bigs. We bring the action here, man.
Well, but yeah, exactly. I mean, the guy that got flopped.
Yeah, our club here at Prime, it's nice, it's clean, it's safe, security's great. So in turn, that brings people with money here, and people with money that want to have fun and just start here to gamble and have a good time and have a couple drinks. Which for normal people like myself, it's great when they're in a game because I just know for them this is just them to have a good time. So whether I'm dealing or playing, we get a different clientele than other rooms.
Oh yeah.
I've played in pretty much every room in Houston just to get a feel of how
it is.
everyone is. Yeah. And we have a different clientele than 95% of the room.
Sure.
Noah completely whiffs. Oh no, he's got
Whiffs,
60%
but
of
leads
his
out.
flush.
Noah's been playing strong.
Yep. Is it 5-bet? No, 3-bet. Sorry.
3-bet.
No, Richard open and then Noah 3-bet. Alright. Let's see. Alright, what's going on here?
believe things are changing. Table dynamics changing a little bit. I think some players
You
are
know, this song,
being happy with what they
it's
took for home tonight. Some other players are playing. Other players are jumping in.
part, but I can't figure out what part of it is sampled and stole.
But you
Let's
can
see.
sample like anything, and as long as you change it a little bit.
Yes, I have seen Bryce punt, but I have also seen him do well.
The Stones.
Oh, dude, didn't you know Bryce went to the University of Punting?
And it was.
Yes.
It ended up just being royalties.
Bryce is coming in here. He should be probably there in the next.
He doesn't have his doctorate though. He's just got his.
No PhD, no doctorate, just
Oh, I thought he got it. Just the bachelor's.
just bachelor.
Just
the bachelor.
Oh, okay. All right.
He's still learning. He's still fresh
Okay.
young. He's 24 years old, bro.
Yeah, the doctorates are mostly in punting or at PLO.
Yeah. Oh,
That's where you see guy buy in for 1,000 7-8 times in a row.
Yep.
And play for 45 minutes. God, man.
God.
Can you imagine that drive home?
I've done it. Maybe not 5 bullets at 1,000, but I've taken
Oh,
5.
man.
And
I'm gonna vomit for you.
oh, yeah, I've done it. I've done quads over Royal Flush. I've done it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, well, it's disgusting.
Check, check.
Quads over Royal Flush.
Big game.
You
Yes,
sick,
guys,
sick
the
puppy.
table dynamics are changing. There are
Oh,
players
yeah.
who are leaving real quick, but there are other players that are coming in. Bryce, who's in there earlier, is coming in. Nice little ace. Wait, never mind.
What happened?
I believe
What'd we
he
do?
was going to
What'd
take.
we do?
No. It's just I think the hand just happened so fast.
What's going on here?
Yeah, there you go. Wow.
Whoa,
That
it
was
came out.
That was extremely Chicagoan Sicilian right there.
I
Let's
tried.
go out here.
There's not many Italian Americans here in Houston, I've noticed.
Oh yeah. Sure.
I apologize. You guys are missing out. And you're missing out on some D-gens. They love to D-gen it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you moved the boat.
Hey, what about the weather last couple days? Been nice, huh?
Compared to what it was?
Yeah, compared to
the
what it
nuts.
was? Yeah,
It
yeah.
really has been. I'm like, didn't I move away from this shit?
Yeah, I know, right? Cold weather sucking up the air out of your esophagus. It's like, oh, what? Like, come on now.
Yeah, it's... I was kind of surprised. I was like, isn't it like February? Why is it this
Yeah.
cold?
Yeah.
So, I just... You know,
Ian's gonna lead out here again with ace queen, 55. I like it. He's changing up his 3-bet patterns a good bit here.
did Ryan fold? Oh, no. I was going to say, what happened?
Well, Ryan did not fold.
I would say the stream is wrong if it said Ryan folded. I really would.
It's good to see Richard back. I know he's been extremely busy with
Yeah, people
Red
have
Rock
lives.
City. Yeah,
You know, people...
having 6 shops, 6 comic book store shops, gotta be
Yeah.
complicated, but he makes it all work. Deuces are still good here, and they're gonna stay good.
Duckies?
Yeah, Ducky's gonna stay good. Ryan's gonna show it, and he's gonna take it down.
Oh, yeah. Ryan gives him the quick little needle.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like it. All right. Yeah, it's not a great flop for ace queen. I mean, you got the gutter ball, but you're just like, oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Not. It's like in Omaha when you got aces double suited, like, you know, ace, ace, king, 9, and
And
the
it comes-
flop comes 5, 4, 3, the other suits.
Yeah, all the other suits. You just like, oh yeah.
And it's like 4 ways. You're like, yeah, I'm dead against the idiot in seat 6 who calls with any 4 cards.
Corey Jordan, thank you for the subscribe. Greatly appreciate it.
We've got at least one right there, one
One
right
here, one here.
Maybe it was his OG brother.
Oh, that looks like Bryce coming in.
Here we go. Happy
God,
punting.
There we go.
Good luck, all in. I mean, come on. We know that's live.
I believe my newly acquaintance friend, Austin from Canada, will be jumping onto live stream. This will be his first live stream. coming from Toronto.
Okay.
He's gonna jump on here. Yeah, seeing some family here in Houston, and was just like, dude, you got a live stream? I was like, yeah. He's like, count me in. I'm like,
Yeah.
yep, gotcha.
Come check it out, guys. Okay. You got some footage. You could watch yourself, what you do in situations when you're in a big pot.
Absolutely.
Okay. You could see some things that you could adjust in your game, and if you're a vlogger or if you're, aspiring
Any of that,
vlogger,
yeah.
you got footage. It's great.
Does actually work well. You see Wes used to, he would go back, go through all the
Yeah.
videos and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Pretty
I
easy
mean,
to have.
if I was a vlogger, I would totally want to be on live streams. I mean, what's it hurt? You have extra footage, and if you get sucked out on, it's great footage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, slow grind. We do have. I think we got right now 2 seats open.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's have slow grind.
But you got to get down here quick because you never know what degens are gonna hop back in there.
Well, now you got Bryce in here. Let's go.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get
Oh,
over here.
Bryce coming in with some money.
Is he coming in
All
hot?
right.
He's coming in hot.
Looks like he's got 2K there.
Okay. All right. He wants to go to war.
Then you owe 10 if you want to hit.
He wants action, people. Let's give it to him.
All right, Bryce, you gotta do it right. Come right into the. You gotta do the straddle right away, man. Come on, Bryce. No, Bryce. No. Oh.
What do you do? We knitted it up.
Just straight up knit first hand.
Bro, you can't be a knit the first time.
Oh no, Bryce. No, you gotta come out with the 12 immediately.
Actually, I hate getting a hand my first hand. 'Cause,
yeah,
I like getting settled in, and it happened to me the other day. My first hand kings. Now it was great. I doubled up, but it's not the point. When I put the guy all in, I'm thinking in my head, well, this is great. Buried already.
And Sam and April, thank you for jumping into the stream, guys. Greatly appreciate the duo coming back in.
Yay.
Greatly appreciate it. It's awesome. Not sure if either of them won up or down. Maybe they just, played for 2-3 hours, support the stream.
Yeah.
Snug, realize, hey, we took maybe a $100-$200 win for the day. Had fun.
Yeah.
Time to go home.
Ship it.
Talk about, go watch the live stream on our way home.
Yeah,
see what we did wrong.
Do a little recap.
Yeah, do a little. Yep.
It's perfect.
Exactly.
That's right. New dealer coming, your bomb pod coming.
Kind of miss these games. Kind of really miss playing these.
Well, I think the 136 when we have it, I think it's good for your average person. I mean, most people can't play a 5-5-10 game.
Yeah.
It's just not reality. And if they do, it's when they go to Vegas once a year and they take a shot at the worst game for 5-10 in the country at Bellagio.
Yeah.
Literally the worst 5-10 game in the country.
Yeah.
Is at the Bellagio.
Yeah,
It's 7 pro grinders, 1 drunk tourist, and a shit wreck. That's the whole table.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't miss those grind days in Vegas.
I mean, it's just the best games are right now in Texas as a whole, and the best PLO is going to be in Houston, and the best games are going to be here. So, I mean, we had a guy, go through 17,000 in a 1-2-5 game. Okay, in 9 hours, he lost $17,000 in a 1-2-5 game.
Yeah.
I mean,
dirty.
Before I got here, I'd never seen anything like that, and I had been dealing since I was 17 years old, and I'm going to be 32, and I got here less than a year ago. And I had never seen stuff that gross.
I mean, we've also seen people take $300. Like, last weekend, we had Harry take $300. He lost first bullet, 2 hands, lost $500, buys back in for 3, and within 30 minutes runs it up to $4,500.
Yeah.
Now other things happen afterwards, but
standard
ran it up to $4,500. Yeah. Like, come on, bro! Like, you legitimately ran it up to $4K.
An ex-dealer from here just recently ran it up. He came in and played. It was like his 3rd club of the night. He had ran it up in 2 other ones. Then he came over here and he ran it up too. Started with $100. By the end of it, after he left here, he was up 7,000.
Jesus.
He went partners 100 and 100 with someone, so they bought in for 2, and he ran all that up. At the one club, they won 15, so they chopped up the winnings. He went out on his own, He ended up $7,000 winning on the night.
What a great day, dude.
Must be nice.
What a great day.
I know. I've
Don't you
never
miss
had
those days?
I've never had a day
You
like
never
that.
had sick
No,
days
I'm
like
too
that?
nitty. I mean, have I had, big wins and big scores? Yeah, but I've never won that kind of money in one session. Playing those stakes. I mean, I never played big anyway. The biggest I played, regularly was 2-5, but that was, years ago.
And don't you miss 2-5 games? I miss 2-5.
They don't
It was
exist here.
yeah.
I've
Well,
seen
they
one in
should-
9 months.
Yeah.
That's it.
But
One in 9 months.
I missed 2-5 games. I missed because you had the 1-3.
Yeah.
You had the 2-5, and then you had the 5-10.
Well, it used to be 1-2.
Right.
There was no 1-3. It was 1-2.
Right. 1-2, and then they started switching them to 1-3.
Yeah, because they wanted them bigger. It wasn't the games down here's fault. They made it 1-3 guys so the rake could be larger.
Right.
We don't rake here, obviously. We charge for time. But that is really the reason why 1-3 caught on.
Yeah.
And yeah.
No, we do have the cap of 1,000.
Yeah.
We do have the cap of 1,000, but I think that's just standard in any poker room. Like
It's supposed to be in most of the rooms, but they don't really follow the guidelines. And slow grind, I'm in the same spot here in Houston. I don't, to me it just seems crazy to go sit down with 1,500 and play. But I'd recommend, what I usually do is I come earlier in the day.
Yep.
Okay, everybody's, in for 2 to 500.
Yeah.
All right, you sit there, you grind it out
This could
early
be an
on, you build up your
interesting
stack.
All right, Bryce has got a up and down here.
Okay, let's see what my boy Tuve is gonna do.
Ew. Tuve. Queen's gonna make him straight. Seven's gonna make him straight. Jack's gonna make Bryce straight. Six
Yeah,
gonna
they're-
make Bryce straight as well. No heart here. It's gonna lead up at 80.
Yeah, neither of them have a
Tuve.
heart, which means it's more likely that a heart's gonna come on the turn and
How
slow
much
down the
more
sack.
wetter is this board gonna get?
Okay, you can slow it down.
That's gonna slow some things down. Bryce is gonna go for it. 170.
That was kind of weird. He bet really quick.
Yeah, real quick.
I can never figure that out. Usually, from
Oh,
someone
150?
who's older, it's usually a bluff. Usually.
P social Tuve. What you gonna do, bud? He's gonna lay it down.
Yeah, I mean he's got to call 155 to win 366.
Bryce is gonna take it down with 10 high.
He's getting two
All
and a
right,
half.
Bryce.
He's getting 2.5 to 1, and he needs what, 5 to 1?
Yeah. All right,
Oh, boy.
Bryce. Bryce coming in.
I guess maybe if you thought your jack or your 10 was good, maybe you could call. But what's the point?
No, when
Let's
it
move on.
when it comes to the games, the reason why you see games on live stream right now, Grind, is because this is a no cap game because we do have cap games here. So
Yes.
they show value that any person can play at our 1-3 games here. So we keep them with the cap out there. The $500 cap could have been
And you
maybe at
can.
one point. But like again, they don't get massive, and most people that are massive there, they've been sitting for a while,
Yeah,
They-
not during the
yeah.
day. You're not going to see a $3,000 stack if you come in here
No.
at 12 or 1 o'clock. It's usually when I start my shift. There might be 1 or 2.
Here. Oh, we got another player coming. Oh, okay, we fill it back up. Just
Alright.
waiting for the guys to get off of the most moves or from another table.
Got Mr. Luis.
Luis. That dirty diaper is there again.
Oh, boy.
God.
Is that why he's playing it? He likes the dirty diaper too?
Dude, I don't even know.
Has he seen the?
Richard played
has
it
he
multiple
seen it?
times.
Oh yeah, then he probably wants to get someone with it.
Tuve's got.
You just got to be a lunatic with it. That's how you
got
win.
the best heart. Plus, does have a king here.
Yeah, he don't know he got the best heart though. That's the problem. Maybe if he was heads up. I don't know. I'm bad though. I just I call and hold on. I'm usually wrong. I wish I played less bad. the way to
try
go.
and sit down with the Honeydew Bees left. No, I understand, Grind. For one, that place is no longer existent. That's why you used to play there. And second of all, yeah, it's just it's just Texas, man. I'm sorry. It's just like Texas games are big. I mean, even if they're, again, this game's big. When I started playing poker professional, when I literally just grinded out back in like 2006, you didn't see games like this.
No,
Nick.
never.
I
played
you saw
3-4 days a week.
$200-300
when I was young.
You saw $200-300 stacks. Everyone grinding and trying to be a poker pro.
Yes.
That was the truth, dude. And yeah, you would see bigger stacks because they ran it up. But like Taj Mahal and Atlantic City,
when I
to
played,
the Venetian and Vegas, I lived these places, man. You didn't see games like this, man. People didn't 3-bet 160
unless they had it.
Yeah, you're doing it with queens, kings, and aces only. You know what I mean? Not
And
with
some
ace
OMCs
jack.
are only doing it with aces.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
No, the 2-5 game that I played in a lot when I was younger. Shout out Rockford Charitable Games in the Chicagoland area.
There you go.
That's where I played a lot before I turned 21. This was 10 years ago plus. Okay. Yeah. And I would play in the 2-5 game 3-4 days a week. I'd buy in for 5. There was maybe one other regular that would buy in for 5. Everybody else bought in for 2, 3, or 4.
Yeah.
And that was the normal buy-ins.
Yeah, I remember playing in New Orleans. New Orleans, 10 years ago, was literally the best poker room in the South before Florida got all their rooms, everything like that.
Yeah.
And even the 2-5 games, you would buy in for between 500 and 1,000, and you would see that these stacks now, at the peak of the game after 5-8 hours, running for 2-3 days, dude. You wouldn't see this in the beginning of it. No way. This stream's been going for 2.5-3 hours, and you're already looking at, Yoon's got, 15 2K right there in front of him. He only bought in for 1,000. It's just,
The other day, I dealt to one of our regulars, Jack. He had like $110 left. Gets it all in 4 ways. Holds. Very next hand. Gets it all in again 3 ways. So he goes from 110.
Yeah.
All the way up to 1,300 plus with the dead money in the pot.
Jesus.
In 2 hands.
Yeah. So disgusting. Are we playing 7 deuce?
I don't know. Maybe Richard just wanted to, call someone a donkey for folding. The 7 deuce is kind of an ego thing, a pride thing, and I want to rub it in your face thing. Could be one of those things.
I can see that.
I don't think Richard, it's an ego thing. It's not like
that. Richard is probably one of the down to earth people I know.
Yeah.
Very business savvy. Has
Yes.
been running his businesses for years. Done really well. He owns Bedrock Comic Company and has 6 here in Houston.
Ship it.
Yeah. Does amazing. Still does well. COVID has just been helping him out a lot. It just, it's one of those things where, you will read again. After a while, dude, there's so much Netflix and stream channels you can watch this TV, and people want to go back doing things again, man. Collectible items. Dude, Pokemon cards are just non-existent right now because
and people
all the
buying
facts.
sports cards and all
sport
that crap
baseball
too.
cards. Oh yeah, hockey cards.
Those people ruin it though.
Well,
you can't even buy them at Walmart or nothing for your kid. The scalpers come in and they double the price when they buy them.
Yep.
It's kind of
Gone.
sad.
They gone. All right, here we go. Noah's gonna 3-bet this to 75 with King Queen. Yoon's got Ace Queen.
Pretty standard. 2 V's out of there with, I'm assuming, Poopy. He did not have the dirty diaper though.
Did not have the dirty diaper. Okay.
I will confirm that.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna have
interesting board here.
some action on this pot. No one's gonna be folding the 1 bet.
Yeah, nobody.
And they shouldn't be, right?
No.
Oh no, I thought it was 3 clubs.
No. But no one should be folding this either. Ace Queen should be folding. A late no is bet out here. Continuation bet. Try to take it down for 50.
Yeah, the only way someone could have
course, that's
folded there
bet
is if
day.
Noah checked, Yoon bet, and Noah folded.
Yeah. Alright, now there's 2 clubs, 2 spades on the board. Now this is going to go more towards who's showing the authority of taking this pot. So it looks like Noah is now leading out again.
Yeah. Noah is trying to represent that he has an overpair or a hand like Ace Jack, King Jack.
Even 9s here, maybe, right? 9, 7s, anything like that here.
Yeah, he's capable of doing it. I just don't know if you knows that Noah is capable of betting 2 9s here, 2 10s. That's the thing. I don't know if
his percentage 95%. This is so
but that's
insane.
if you know.
Yep. Noah's been playing some good
That
cards.
right
He
there
said
is
it.
where aggression picks up those
and
spots.
understanding where you're at, right? Like a,
Right.
Yep.
So when we hear that speech that is, I'm so hard that I can't flop anything, yada, yada, yada.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Neither
come
can
on.
that guy. Oh, trust me, I'm guilty of it. I'm a nit.
Here's my guy right here, Seat 2, coming from Toronto, Canada himself. Jumped into our live stream game. Toronto. Man, it's cold up there. I don't wonder why he's out here. I bet you he's loving life today. Going outside. Back home, he's talking to his family, some of his family, or whatever. And they're like, at 30, 25, and he's at 72-degree weather.
Could be even less.
Oh, I'm sure.
A couple weeks ago in Chicago, it was in the single digits.
Oh,
just like 3-4 years ago, I think it was negative like 18.
Yeah, the solar vortex or whatever. Negative 56. Like, what?
Wind chill, yeah.
Yeah, oh my God, dude. I miss Chicago, but those things I don't miss at all, bro. Miss some of the food, though, man. Do miss some of the food.
Yeah. Hey, guys, also, I forgot to bring this up. Every Sunday, we do a mix game here.
Yes.
We do like a 4-8 mix.
4-8 mix.
And it's usually...
We're doing well.
A bunch of dealers that are drinking and
fun.
teaching players how to play all the different games, which is awesome, and it's a great time. It's actually something that you could do, like you could bring your girlfriend and not have her be bored to death, and it's something that you could actually have fun doing in a card room without losing a crap ton.
Hits this board. Ewan hits a pair of 3s. Both 8s hit it as well. No one's going in $10 bet. Love it. Noah just folds his 8.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Maybe not. I mean, he is a shit kicker. Pardon my
Oh,
and
he just would have hit it.
Well, he can't be results orientated, folks. He's probably rarely...
look at that. Bryce is going to take his second pot down. All right, Bryce.
Okay.
So far, so good, Bryce.
Okay. Is Bryce the type of guy that'll let's say he flops a set.
He is
savage. And a guy's got a flush draw, and Bryce bets the flop, the turn, and the flush gets there in the river, and he pays off a small bet.
He can.
Does he punt after that?
Yeah.
That's usually how I am when I'm up.
Congratulations, Bryce.
The guy flips over the 6 deuce of hearts, and he called you on the flop and turn.
I've seen Bryce do both, but I think that's something that Bryce has been working on. Like he told us before earlier in the stream.
That's being a human. I mean,
he's been to Florida, he's been to California, he's been to Washington recently. He's seeing someone in Washington, so he's broadened his horizon about poker games and what he can do, what he shouldn't be doing, and when you start getting beats like that and you learn a little bit, hopefully.
Well, it's annoying when it keeps happening.
Yeah.
Like it's statistically it's going to happen.
Yes,
they're going to hit their flush draw.
Yeah.
A third of the time.
Yep.
It's just reality. A little more than a third, actually, but. When it keeps happening over and over and over again,
Bryce has got ace queen here at clubs now.
Everybody's got playable, decent hands.
Gonna raise the 125. I like this.
What's this called?
Yeah, no, I'm seeing a black chip in front of him.
Yeah, you're right.
And again, taking 125, and he's taking dead money down. I mean, right there, that's another, $85 in the pot.
You see that? He 3-bet there with all that dead money there instead of just calling and being like, well, I'll see a flop because I'm scared.
Yeah.
Which is a play I do sometimes too, and I'm guilty of it, and it's because the poker
scared
here.
Money, bro.
Yeah, but it's just because it's so damn big here.
Yeah, that's true. Too.
Well,
then when someone calls you, like, oh my God, where am I at? You're like, I don't have a clue.
Yeah, here you don't have a clue, trust me.
Yeah.
I don't want to say, oh, I know what he's got. No, you don't. Trust me. You have not played at Crime Social.
Yeah, or any, not yet. Just not happening,
You're gonna hear this. It was suited speech piles of times at the table. I promise.
Gotta love the suited speech, don't you?
In the Omaha game, you're gonna hear players say they folded the nuts every hand. Even
Got
though
the
they
complete
didn't.
wrap, and like,
Yeah.
wait, what? There was nothing even there to wrap.
Yeah, they're gonna show you. They're gonna show you like 9 outs and say, "How'd I miss that?"
Oh my god, don't you love that?
Oh man, I know.
I had such a great hand. To par. Like what?
Yeah. Bottom 2.
Bottom 2. Deuces never lose. I'm sorry, that's not accurate.
Yeah, they lose all the
Like,
time.
come on now. Speaking of deuces, you got him.
He's gonna flop a set here.
Oh yeah.
Noah's in hand. Never mind. Noah flop a set.
No, that would be the last 5 in the deck. We just saw one being mucked with ace 5.
Ah,
here.
okay. Ace 5 folded?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's see the flop.
Close.
Ooh. A little up and down for Tuve here. Any ace, any 9 will give him the straight. Kind of a check call. There we go. Hits it. Why don't Tuve just get it on the turn? Why not? Problem is that I don't, in situations like this, and this is understanding your table dynamic, but like possibly leading out on the flop would allow this to get paid off.
No, it's a 9 out of 10.
You don't know. You got an ace. You got a straight already.
You had King Jack. The board was Ace Queen 9-3, wasn't it?
No, it was 10 Queen Ace.
I didn't see it then. I thought it was
10
a 9.
4 Queen.
Oh.
On the flop.
Ship it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where if you say that you could lead out there, right?
I don't mind.
Go ahead and lead.
I don't mind leading out.
Lead out. No, but like leading out on the flop. Even though betting out for the draw, right? So when you hit it, you're not polarizing your hands.
Maybe
so
if you got backdoor diamonds or like a backdoor flush draw with it. I like doing it when I have that. Like if I'm gonna bluff with a gut shot, especially if it's I hit the nuts if it comes.
Well, this is exactly what he did, right? And you don't
Yeah.
get paid off. It's in like you're kind of like, you either take it down right there or you know, if you're drawing, they're drawing. You're both drawing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do that in Omaha sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Yoon's got the bullets, baby. He's got the bullets.
Here we go.
All right.
Tuve.
Let's see if
gonna be in it
anyone's
for
night is going to be
15.
ruined.
Doesn't look like it's going to get too out of hand.
No. Let's see. Bryce has got the 4 deuce.
Tuve flops a pair of kings here.
What happened? It got checked around?
Yeah, it says check, check, check.
Why?
I don't know.
What happened? I missed it.
Okay.
Yeah,
This looks like 10-4 king on the flop. This looks like a 6 on the turn.
Yoon better raise here.
I would like a raise. I do not believe it's king 9 on the flop, guys.
You just called. Oh. Maybe because he got 2 callers.
But the cards might be a little bit out of whack here. Or one of the sensors picked it up.
I think he raised. I think P Social let out. Wow. It's a good fold, buddy.
It's a strong fold.
Wow.
I'm trying to see.
Richard didn't fold it. I think it is 8 and then a 5. Yeah. That's my guess. That's 150.
Oh, it is 2 pair. Wow. Okay, I was wrong. Did not see that overhead. All right, so king 9 does take it down. Wow, Tuve, you laid down king queen.
It's a good fold.
Solid, buddy. Solid Tuve.
Maybe he felt something was off and let it go. I've played a lot with Tuve. More online, but me and him played a lot together. Probably 5,000 hands against each other. 2 to 4 handed.
2 to 4 handed?
Yeah.
Nice little shorthand play?
Yeah. Maybe not that many then. Maybe like 3,000 short-handed.
I like shorthanded play, man. Really do.
Yeah, it's just to start the game when we play. you know, stuff like that, waiting for people to come play. Come on, you know D-Gen's gonna D-Gen.
Oh yeah, of course. It's what we do.
That's right. So I wonder if we could convince Hammer to do the deuce to 7, no limit game.
I wonder.
On the stream.
I'm not sure.
Because when I watched it on Poker Go, besides No Limit Hold'em, that game was the most exciting and exhilarating, you know, card game I've watched.
So Jack 5 here.
Everybody's got a piece.
5-3
Yeah.
here.
Everyone
8,
has
4.
dog shit and has a piece.
Ah, I like it.
Pardon my French.
I think the streams stopped talking to us. Maybe they forgot we're still in the background.
Yeah.
But you see, for a while, everyone's talking. Everyone's going nuts. And then it just kind of starts dying down.
I went to CP. That's what I tell my baby.
It is getting late, right? Yeah.
I tell him, I go, why don't you go to CP Town? That's what he calls his bed.
CP?
And he goes CP Town. But he's a little over 1, so he could still call it CP Town. How long does the live stream last? The earliest, as you said, is like midnight, Reese.
Yeah, I think tonight we're going to go to midnight. We got other things going on this weekend. We're also going to be live streaming tomorrow. So I'd say midnight is going to be pretty...
Hello.
Yep. Pretty safe to say midnight tonight. You know. Yeah. Normally, 8 to midnight. We can go longer depending on the game. I do believe that I've already gotten the whisper in the ear that it's already going to be... We're a half an hour delay, but I've already kind of got the whisper that we're going to stop at midnight tonight.
Slow grind. Come down tomorrow. I'm going to be dealing in the box.
Me too.
Just say your slow grind, and I'll buy you your first beer on me.
Oh, let's go.
All right, it's got to be a beer because the one time I said a drink, a guy got a
like
double,
like,
and it was like $24.
Yeah.
You're capped at.
Hey, go
7 or
grab
8.
yourself a ghost, bro. That's good enough.
Yeah, ghost.
Ghost is fine. Oof. Yeah. Oh man, tomorrow's game.
It doesn't mean I'm going to ship you a pot though.
TKO. Get on playing.
That's right. Say less.
Used to. I love it. Let's
See?
go.
Just takes a beer. I love poker players. They just want some booze. That's all.
Yeah, sometimes just jumpstart the day right, you know?
Right. They just want to get away from their wives, their jobs, and
life in general.
Have alcohol and gambling. Come on, we're men.
Luis raises. Ian calls. King 9 calls. Jack 10 calls. Surprisingly, everyone's got a little piece of this other than you, and he goes ahead and looks and lays down.
Yeah, slow grind. Ask for the guy with the second best hair at Prime when you get here.
Yeah.
After 9 is I get here at 9.
What do you believe Richard should do here?
Call. I don't know. You got Luis behind you.
No. So Ian from Toronto is going to be aggressive with Ace 5 here. He's going to lead it out. Richard is going to call this.
Oh, okay. I would get why he folded. There's 2 clubs on the board, so that eliminates, you know, you're double gutted. You know, if a club comes, you're not the most excited.
Yeah, he's most definitely not excited now as much, but it looks like he's leading out again by picking up.
Tomorrow on the stream is PLO slow grind, but we have, you know, multiple cash game tables going.
Yeah.
No limit.
1-2-5 PLO tomorrow.
And then I think we have 2 other 1-3s going right now.
Yep.
So we got a 1-3-6, 2 1-3s, and it's gonna be Friday. I think last Friday we had like six tables.
Oh wow, wow! Ian's gonna fold the best hand.
Oh boy!
Or he's just gonna
show him.
He shows.
That's a good show. I like. See, people think, oh, you should never show. Give them free information.
You need to change how you play, man.
I think showing's okay. I don't think you should always show, but I think there's certain situations where it's actually beneficial. People
Sure.
tilt a lot easier than you guys realize.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't take much to steam up a guy that's buried for 30 grand, you know, the last 6 months playing.
Yeah. I agree.
Especially when it's like, you know, how Noah is the younger guy with the ponytail when he stacks one of those older miserable dudes. Oh, man.
I mean, Noah's been playing some solid cards.
Or honestly, those younger ones,
He's been
too.
coming in the morning like, Reese, we're playing good poker today. Like, Noah, good to hear, man. I like it. He's been, you know.
Yeah, he's punted a lot less.
Yeah.
We've talked about that. He said,
Oh,
you know,
man.
early on it was his young.
We were talking
young
about his
thing.
live stream where he was trying to get ace high to fold. Nevertheless, he shoved all in for 3K, and he was just shoving straight into quads.
Oh, yeah, we were laughing about that.
Yeah,
today.
yeah, not funny, but like, yeah. But at the time, Noah, you're best. At the time,
It's
you
gotta hurt so bad.
yeah, at the time you didn't feel that was funny, but he was laughing about it today. So I
Let
was
me guess,
happy to
though.
see.
Noah pushed his chips forward like a gentleman and said, "Take care, guys."
Nice. Bought back in for another time.
That's exactly how you are supposed to behave at the table.
Yep.
Handle yourself like a gentleman.
Like it.
Okay? And respectfully at the game. Alright?
I love that you could see the you could see the live stream on the you could see the live stream on his phone.
It'd be great if they were like playing on Club GG on the satellite right now.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I'm sure you will see people grinding that here. I'm going to be pushing that hardcore while I'm dealing. I'm going to help people download it, get it started. Anytime somebody's up that's a regular.
Unhealthy Kale, what's up, buddy? Is that where's that? Oh, you were spamming it, bro. Okay. Well, that's Jimmy just shouting out saying how much he loves us. I think that's
Thank you.
Mario and something. Like a Mario and a pig? Ha! Jimmy, you outdone yourself, sir. Unhealthy Kale. Shout out, sir. Kyle.
Where's Nick from Yuma?
Yeah, dude, Nicky from Yuma has not jumped in all night long. Where's all Bryce's
Yo, we should get
chat
him on the
guys,
stream.
dude?
I'm
Oh,
telling
dude.
you. That if we got Nicky Yuma on the stream, I bet you we could get Dirty to put up his buy-in.
Hummus Lover, thank you for the follow. That's interesting.
Nick from Yuma, you're famous all over the poker streaming community.
I know, dude. He's like in every stream, bro. Like, I've seen him in so many poker streams.
I haven't seen him for a while, though.
He's been around.
Yo, Nicky Yumas.
Happy to see my floor coming in supporting.
Ship it.
10-8 looks like they did. Ian just made it straight on the bottom.
I can't tell you. I could just spread it.
6 players.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. 6 players.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was trying to figure out if those $5 count towards the bottom.
It's pretty weak too.
I didn't have a pair.
Taking it down.
Pair on both boards.
You have a 3?
I had a 3.
I had the ace. I had you outkicked.
Yeah, but if that 8 came on the top board, I was gonna go wild on you.
Wait, why can't tell the player?
Because it's hold'em. Can't tell the player what's in the pot and hold 'em. They're responsible for it. PLO, you can. Yeah, you gotta keep track of yourself.
Yeah, for a second there, I thought we were playing PLO as
No, that's what I thought when you asked. I was like, I think I just never.
I
knew
do
that
think
can't
pot
tell.
should be a legal bet in hold'em though. I think if you just say pot, you should be okay. I know that goes against what we just said,
Small
but
blind?
I agree.
Stratum.
I do think that should just be like a standing.
Can I
legal.
say like 2 pot limit hold?
No.
Can I just like online bet it?
No.
Pot limit, hold on.
But
They quit. They quit.
weird. That sounds like a weird game. Where do they play it? Tell me where they play it.
I haven't seen you play, but it's
Keith
Red Lake.
Funderburk says, played about 3-4 weeks ago here at Prime Social. Good action from what I remember. I love the part from what I remember. Like, that is the best thing that you gotta love. Rich has got aces here, but you gotta love it from what I remember. Well, hopefully, you did well, Keith. It is good action. Especially since, just right now, Bryce has flopped 2 pair against aces. And Noah does also have a king here. So, we're going to see what happens. Bryce is going to lead out again here. Will he hold or will he get countered? A light, yeah, 160? 165, Bryce? 175. Can anyone volunteer to play at the live table? Hummus, I saw you did the follows. Thank you very much. 2 pair aces is going to be like, ugh. Hummus, ask the question again. Can anyone volunteer to play at the live table? I don't know what volunteer state. What are your stating for like volunteer? What does that mean? Can anyone be on the live stream? The answer is yes. How do you do that? You can contact me, Reese, at primesocial, gmail.com, or you could look at Poker Atlas and go see when the next live stream games are up next. We have a list for them.
It's the same concept, but really small. The reason why they play this game is because the Indians. It was
Yeah.
a rule that
Pretty much we start calling down the list around 6:30, 7 o'clock. Stream starts about 7:30, 8. We are at a half an hour delay. Most buy-ins start out about $300. There's no cap. So like tomorrow, if you'd like to come back and watch again, like you know, you did the follow, so you'll know every time we get back on live stream. You'll see us have a 1-2-5 tomorrow, and then a live stream of the final table of our 20K guarantee on Saturday. But yeah, we stream about 3-4 days a week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sometimes Sunday. Normally Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And yeah, you could easily just get on that list by just, again, contacting myself, asking and emailing me, Reese at PrimeSocialTX, and contacting me, or just looking at Poker Atlas, or you could even call in here at Prime Social, 7801 Westheimer Road, Houston, Texas. You can go ahead and just call in, or go on Poker Atlas. Poker Atlas is the easiest, I think, because you could just see where you're at on the list. There you go. Hummus, where are you from? Most people here in the live stream, they have either spoke to me personally or have been here multiple times. I'm still waiting for Swifty to come in here. It's about the time where he gets off of work in Australia and comes in and checks us out. Everyone else in the live stream. Oh, sweet! We popped up on your recommendation. Play at Daytona Beach. Which casino in Daytona Beach? Bryce, who's in seat 4, just got back from the huge, right there in the yellow and white hoodie, or orange and white hoodie. He just got back from the huge Florida extension play route, where he played a lot of casinos. Had a nice little time there. I haven't played. I think the last time I played in Florida was Orlando, Hard Rock, a long time ago. One of them, I can't think. It's been a while. But yeah, we do live streams, and we also do final tables. We do some massive final tables. Our tournament director is Justin Hammer, who we will be doing a a series from March 10th through April 1st with over 5 million guarantees. That's going to be exciting. So yeah, things are good. My other commentator, I think, is taking a break. Been on it for a while.
Rush on 5.
75. Say it with authority.
75 raise.
Oh, here we go. Ace King versus Ace King. Great American Poker Tour. All right.
Heads up, guys.
All right, here we go. Out of who's going to be aggressive and take down this pot, check here in the flop. You will probably lead out here if there's any connection to this board. Interesting. This might just go check with hand down value, showdown value. Chop pot. Not too much in the pot, you already got it in there.
Thank you, guys. First time I folded Jack 10 on that.
I got the dealer chair. That's the secret. I talked a big game.
12's on it.
24 on it.
24's on it.
And that's a call, apparently.
Wait, what? Oh, you're 24.
I've got the 24
Oh,
on
never
it.
mind. I thought it was only one off.
Yeah. It would make my life easy, but no. I wish it'd make life so much easier.
Fours for Tuesday here.
Raise it up. Play for 80.
She's got ace 10, gonna raise it 80.
Re-raise,
You've
guys.
got queens.
$1.75.
Haven't seen really big hands like this so far yet tonight, so. Oh, no SA, it's something. It's, let me get something good. Let me get. Nope. Look at the 8-3. Ugh, disgusting. Oh, he had a straddle on it. Okay. Tuesday here.
Here we separate.
175. Can you call, or should you call for it? You most definitely set mine. You could put you, and you just saw him raise 3-bet here with Ace King. Richard here's got one over to the queens. And we will see a flop 400 in the pot.
Checks it one time. Not full.
Deuce, 5 deuce.
Oh.
How much? 300.
300. I think this is going to easily take it down. Rich is not going to be too happy about, but yeah, just think at this point, it was just like a bad flop. Not too many drawing hands for him to draw for anything, just like at this point looking for an ace. He's going to take down that pot. Well, Hummus, thank you very much for stopping in, saying hello, shouting out to us. Please, say hello next time you drop in here again. Thank you for supporting and coming through and watching the stream. Really appreciate it.
No, I had a big suit. I meant probably a
Big
king
balls.
queens or something.
Yeah, big balls. Oh shit.
Bad hand? The old 3-8 off wasn't going to get it done that time. Well, discipline fold, no, discipline fold.
I
That was a
didn't
big,
want to
that was a
call. I
big
should've
laydown
folded.
for me.
Gonna fold. I should have folded 3 times.
Did you? The ace made me call. And then the possibility that I could get a flush draw and just put it
Raise.
in.
20.
Two-Way's got ace king here. Louis got the dirty diaper. Ewan's got queen jack's gonna call. Rich's got ace nine's gonna call. 9-5 from Ian's gonna call. Show him how that is done in Toronto, sir. Show him.
I accidentally hit with my hand.
I see 5. Richard does have the ace of clubs here. Drawn to the nut flush here. Two-Bay's got ace king. Don't believe Richard's going to go anywhere for one club. Especially drawn to nut hand. I think Ian can see himself out of this. I think he's trying to look. Yeah, Ian's is kind of looking at stacks and seeing what he's got there. Yeah. Seeing another hand might not be the worst thing, but you also don't want to be drawing completely dead with just a pair of 5s here. Another 5 or 9 would be disgusting, but we'll see. Alright, now drawing dead. Richard is here. Got nut flush. Got the check mark already. Good position to be for Richard. Now he's just trying to see how much he can extract out here. So check, check. Ace, king, 2 pair here for Tuve. This is where hopefully Richard could be like, okay.
275.
Was that 275? I see. This is 2 pair for Tuve. Can he get himself laid down? Any club beats him. He's aware of this, but did that ace just cement the fate of him calling?
Amy was at the bar. I might be grinning ear to ear.
If Tuve does call this, he's going to see the nut flush, and he's going to understand exactly how this hand played out. I believe he can get himself off of it. 275 is kind of a over bet for like kind of keeping the bluff, showing kind of like a bluff. A little bit over half pot. That's good. I believe Tuve's gonna fold. Oh, about to. Going to. It's gonna fold. Nicely done, sir. I showed a 9. Okay. So pretty much you could show that you realize he had the club. He could also pretend there like that's pocket 9s with the club.
You say I might not show if you call? I love that line. It's one of my favorites. Show if I fold, I might not show if you call. I fucking love it.
Been doing this all these years. The first time I ever heard it.
Really? There was a home game that the first time I heard it was as an underground home game. So good. I don't hear it very often, but it's a good one to lay on someone every now and then. Show if I fold, I might not show if you call.
No, I had ace king.
It's pretty high. Something to get used to.
What is that, the raise or
20.
Huh?
It's a raise.
Raise. 20 straight.
Give me $4 back. Thank you.
What do you need?
$2.
I gave him 10.
No, him.
Oh, he needs, my bad. You need 2 or 3?
Yeah, 1 3 6.
I can try.
Get a water. 4 pound worth.
Thank you, sir. And make sure your hands are dry. You just got water all over this card. Me?
That wasn't card.
It wasn't
Water.
me.
That was
I don't know what it was. The 2 cards you threw to me, one was covered in some liquid.
Maybe somebody cleaned his nose.
Okay, well.
good food.
Thank you. 30. We raised to 110.
Does it have to be right over the boxes, like the cards?
Yes.
Or even if you like go halfway, will they still be
I can't answer that. I just know they gotta go in the box for them to read. Hmm?
She just had her hat down. Are you still able to see my cards?
Yes.
Oh yeah? Okay. So I don't have to have them completely over the box, like even just like halfway out the box.
Sometimes it's sensitive like that. You could just like put a little corner. I'll let you know.
Sometimes you can put the whole card in the box and won't read it.
I'm not used to having my chips stacked to the left or right.
I don't have them now.
You check it?
Or put them down. Okay, yeah, they're good enough.
The more you can get them in the box, the better.
I think they're in the center. Like there's like a chip in it. Right. It's in the center, I think.
Oh, I see.
Who's got? Can I get 5 white?
No.
Okay, jumping right back in. Okay, looks like we got a race pot with ace queen off, and P. Soch defends with the jack 7 of spades. And looks like he flops an air ball. Richard checks back. Let's see if P. Social picked up any of his backdoor outs in the turn here. I think he did. That looks like a 10. Okay, I haven't seen the turn card out yet, guys. That looks like that's a 9 as well. Must have been a spade with it. Yeah, 9 of spades. So he picked up a flush draw, and he bricks the river. He checks, and Richard's gonna roll over the winner, and the ace queen's gonna hold, and he's gonna take down about a $100 pot. Okay. We got Jimmy in the box. Been a dealer for a while from Louisiana. Me and him can understand each other when we're talking, I promise. I have my accent, he has his. Looks like Richard's going to be under the gun this hand. See what happens from here. Richard folds a 7-6 off front of the gun.
30.
And I did not see what that gentleman had there. Oh, King Deuce, 9 Deuce. Bryce has the old Jack Deuce. Looks like everybody has garbage this hand, guys. And that's it. Alright. Stream's going to be shutting down in a few minutes, guys. If you want to come down, we're still open. And as long as there's a table going, we do not close. 7801 Westheimer, Houston, Texas, baby. Come check us out. Action's always great here. PLO games are nuts. The Hold'em games can get crazy just as often. Just right now, I looked at the stacks. Everybody's pretty deep. There's a couple punters at the tables. I really only saw like one decent grinder at one of the two Hold'em tables. So it's a good sign to come down. Alright, Yoon raises it. Pretty standard with Jack 10 suited. And did P social fold King Queen? I don't think he did. Oh, I got 3-bet. Got 3-bet to 60. So he's going to lay it down. And we got a call from Ian with King 9 of Hearts. And we're going to go 3 ways at a flop. Flop comes 7, 9, 5. Rainbow. Checks around. Okay, we got a Jack on the... Wow, that's a money card. So now Ian has second nut hearts. Bryce with the Ace of Hearts blocker. And he also has top, as Mr. Jamie Cole would like to call it. And Yoon has Jack 10, so he's got top pair with a gut bomb. And Yoon's going to bet out $100. And Ian's going to call. And Bryce is going to call as well. And the river is a 6. And Bryce is going to take it down with Ace Jack. Not your favorite card, if you're Bryce. I wonder what he would have done if somebody bet there. I think he would have called. I mean, doesn't make sense. For someone to have a 4 in their hand there. He's got the Ace of Hearts, so it can't be Ace 4 of Hearts. Maybe a hand like King 4 of Hearts, but it got 3-bet pre. So there's really not a lot of hands that would have made sense if somebody bet there. Okay, alright, here we go. Go. P social 6 to call on the button, Jack 8 off. Yeah, I would have liked if he would have raised there. Looks like Louise is going to do that for him. He makes it 25 with King 6 of Hearts. It's probably the bottom of Luis's range here. There's not really a bunch of guys at the table that have shown any interest in folding the 1 re-raise. Alright. Richard, it's 22 to call. I would be shocked if he did not call the 22. Okay.
Alrighty.
Richard flopped top pair here. Luis has a 6. We got a gutter ball for Yoon. And P Social also has top pair. This is pretty much hit everybody. And everyone's folding.
Interesting.
Bet and a call.
Huh.
I mean, I guess it, like, king six, you're not
The
bad.
eights are battling each other, huh?
Yeah, makes sense. And the 4 deuce binks the bad boy right
Oh,
there.
wow. Nut
So,
flush for Richard now.
Richard's going to put in his first wife and 4 kids here.
I mean, why wouldn't you at this point, right? Like, you're controlling everything at this point, right? He calls, he bets out, he bets out again.
I really hope P-Soch doesn't raise. Why would you, though? I mean, that would be
No, this
insane.
board's becoming wetter and wetter, right? Like,
Yeah,
not.
still. Did he raise?
Is
Oh.
going to raise.
No.
275.
I'm not the biggest fan of this.
Why do you think he does this? Why are we doing this?
I don't know. Maybe he puts him on a hand like
Ace King, Ace Queen?
No, he just called a raise pre-flop, so maybe he puts him on a 7. Maybe he ripped.
And he's gonna go all. I mean, Richard has to at this point.
And he's gonna fold. And wants to strangle himself for raising. I mean, how much more is it? I mean,
I think that's what he's trying to figure out right now.
I mean, that's what sucks. If it's like 200 more,
No,
I mean,
it's not. It's closer to like 7.
oh yeah, he's gotta fold.
Do you think he's trying to price himself to call after
I don't think he can
doing
call.
275?
Doesn't make any sense.
Unhealthy Kale, Daytona. Off to the races, he says. Yeah, that's a 4, 5. It's like
No.
540 more
No, I'm not.
after putting in the.
Maybe if it was
275.
like 340.
Like what is Tuve? What are you beating? Like right now?
Well, even
right?
if you
Like,
are winning, he could have, 2 overs
exactly
and a
what he
flush draw.
has right now, right? Like exactly what he has.
King 9 of clubs. Okay, you're technically beating that hand, but even with 1 card to come, they're still gonna win a third of the time. Which, do you really want to be calling off your money here when you're dead?
No.
95%.
He's
of the
gonna
time?
show it. Okay, so he's gonna show it this time.
And it was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Tuve should be happy about that too. Realize, okay, I made a move. Made it.
Oh no, he's kicking himself right now. I promise you. I promise you. I would be too.
Closing time.
Yeah, yeah.
Guys, we are within a half an hour of our final of the stream here right now, so just to let you guys know that.
Oh, I thought we had a little bit less.
Nope. Well, yeah, it's a little bit less.
I thought we were wrapping up in a few minutes.
Yeah.
My bad.
10,
My bad.
15,
My bad.
like
My
20
bad.
minutes. 10 minutes.
I apologize. I got one of the players at the table texting me.
Oh yeah.
Like, where are you at, Fish?
Oh, where you at? You can go sit down. Oh.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
Sir, we went over this.
We did.
Multiple children.
Yeah.
I do not have that kind of chat.
We have 8 between the three of us. Between the 2 of us.
There's 12 people being you have to support.
Oh man, isn't that crazy?
Depressing.
I love it. I think it's great.
But it's all worth it, brother. It really is.
Hands down. I got food coming to me when I get home. What about you?
Ship it.
Let's
I
go.
got a bed going to me.
Oh man, I got me some. What would you make tonight?
Oh, I'll stop and poison myself.
Oh,
fast
she
food I'm
she
I'm
made
hungry.
sloppy joes, bro. Sloppy joes.
Every
with
time I hear
curly
sloppy
fries.
joes,
Come on, bro.
Every time I hear that, I think of like Billy Madison,
Yeah,
the
right.
lunch lady, like flipping out.
God, dude, such a good.
I know
those
how
are
you
good
kids
movies
like 'em
back then.
sloppy. Oh yeah, they were phenomenal.
Good, such good movies.
I
back
liked
then,
Billy
bro.
Madison, Dirty Work, both solid. Okay. Whoa! We got the whole planet. Oh yeah, because it's a bomb pot. Of course we got the whole planet, Nick.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see whose life is gonna be ruined this hand.
Like what? So you got a pair of 4s and a flush draw on the top. What's he got on the bottom?
Probably poop.
Sloppy Joe,
That's right.
sloppy Joe, sloppy
That's
Joe.
the other one. Yeah.
I know, right? Yeah, that was an old skit of his back in the day before
yeah.
he was even before you even really got into movies.
I was probably in preschool.
Oh, for sure. You had
Was it like 93?
Yeah.
94? Yeah, I was in
93,
preschool,
94.
bro.
Jesus, dude, you're that young to me
I was
too.
32. I'll be 32.
Yeah, you had to be in preschool. I was probably like 9 or 10 when that thing came out.
Ship it.
Yeah, I was like 12. God, I'm old.
12.
Yeah. I'm
Well, you
39.
look great.
39.
I mean, you're still pulling it off.
Thank you.
We got a few left in us.
Hell yeah. Look at the flush draw misses both boards, dude. So brutal. The king is going to scoop.
Shippity dippity.
God. King 9 will scoop this. King's on the top, king's on the bottom.
Okay.
Wow.
It's always nice to scoop a bomb pod.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be for a whole lot of money.
I don't
either.
even really like playing them, though, to be honest. They just, like, get me in horrible situations, and I am not a fan.
I don't know, dude. I
not good
believe
enough.
I lose equity. I lose equity when I play bump bots.
It just sucks. Like, oh, I have middle pair and a flush draw and a gut shot. Someone bets 50. I have to call. Oh, I pick up another pair on the other board with the same stuff. Oh, someone bet 75. I got to call again. So it's like the pots get bloated and out of control, and it's just
entirely bloated, entirely out of control.
So I just usually, sit them out unless there's a whale at the table needling me. Then, what kind of person would I be if I sat out? I wouldn't be, a good person if I did that.
Noah's got 10 sets. You folded, Noah? Under the gun, Bryce is going to lead out here for 20, it looks like, for his forwards. Ace King here for Richard. He's been picking up some hands.
He's going to bump it up. 60.
Bryce is just going to call this. This is fine. He could put on Richard in
why
a
not?
range
They're
of
both-
hands between ace 10 and
Richard's
up and
got
above down.
1.2K. I don't blame him for calling.
Bryce gave him a little bit of a smirk smile.
God, he's just letting
Yep,
him.
I like this.
Is he going to hold?
Hey, he might hold.
He holds. He holds. Pocket fours. Takes it down. I don't mind Richard doing that either with Ace King. I mean, a lot of times you're good there. Player's going to roll over King Queen or Ace Shit or hands that are similar to that. So I won a pot like that earlier. It was a 3-bet pot, and I really didn't want to get re-raised from this player, so I just was checking it back with him, and I won like $150 pot. Which here in Texas is nothing in a 1-3 game. Okay. Got the 1-3-6 on, and we have some action. We just got a limp. Luis is, he's in action, I think, on the phone. Which is probably half of you in the chat. Call. Alright, and I'm in as well. Let's see. And Bryce says that's not going to happen on my watch. We're going to go upstairs, and if you want to see a flop, you're going to pay $55 US. Call.
Couple more hands here. Oh, Bryce got aces.
Wow, I was just saying, too,
What?
like, a bunch of people limped, and I was like, well, Bryce isn't going to allow that at, on his straddle.
No, you know what? Ace 7 here.
Which is almost the worst hand to have against aces. Ace
Sure.
6 is the next worst hand. So he has
Which
number
seems
2.
to happen a lot. I like Tuve right now here with 6-3 hearts.
It's a little spicy.
Yeah. A little bit of baby connectors. Let's see where it goes.
Those are the hands that the whale at the table usually stacks me with when I have aces or kings.
Yeah.
Which, is torture. But again, I don't really say anything. I just laugh. Not like laugh, but just like chuckle, be like, huh. Then you get over it.
Trying to see.
Kind of.
Something happened here. Hold on.
Flop game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a turn.
Oh.
My God.
Wait. Tuve's got open ender.
Yes, he does.
Tuve.
Oh, he folds. He already folded.
Did he?
Yeah. We're
he
already
did.
a little bit low in the action here.
He did. Oh man. He should have called.
Ace-7 here though.
If you're gonna call with the 6-3, he should have called. And he hit it, right?
No, he didn't.
So he's full, and it's a great card for him to get value from A7.
I like
What's his
this.
sizing here?
No,
Like
325. 325. Oh,
See,
he
I
went a
don't even go
little
that
bit
big.
bigger.
Oh, maybe this is why he's the professional, and we're not.
This is where Ace-7 again gets in trouble.
That's why I hate those hands. A6, A7, Ace-8, and Ace-9. I can't stand.
If you're not looking for the nut flush draw, this is why we say aces get in trouble. We already know he was behind guys, right? But he is honestly thinking about his kicker not being good right now because is he now calling for a chop pot here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is the 9 going to play as his kicker?
And Bryce would play Ace-King and Ace-Queen here the same way.
Yes.
And as aces. Because it's essentially... It's not the same hand, but you know what I mean. No, it's...
Could Bryce be playing queens this way or kings this way? Could he?
Yeah,
He
as a
leading
bluff.
out, leading out?
Yeah,
as a
it would
bluff?
look like
Yeah.
a bluff. But I'd say no.
I think the reason why Yoon's actually questioning this is because of the 450 bet. I like the 325, 350. It's kind of bluffish. I think he's going to get a call here.
Yeah, me too.
I really do.
They never believed the young kid.
Now, Yoon only has about 225 in this pot.
That don't matter.
He could get away with
He's
it,
not.
though, is what I'm saying. He could.
He's not thinking about that. He's thinking, is this kid trying to bluff me?
Good evening, crew. What's up, Reverse? Yep, he gets a call. What's up, Reverse? We got actually only a couple more streams left, or a couple more hands left. As Ace is full for Bryce, go to take down a pot.
Oh.
That's
1.5K.
Nicely done, sir.
One of the larger pots of the night.
Yeah.
MBN. Must be nice. That's from the
Reverse.
full
what's
tilt
up,
days.
buddy. Full tilt days.
That's what we would type in the chat.
Man,
MBN.
don't
MBN.
Don't you miss full tilt? I miss full tilt a little bit. Dude, I miss
Yeah.
Paradise Poker. I miss all those Palace Pokers.
Yeah,
all those old school
I know a lot
ones.
of people that got hurt when they
I
got
got
shut
hurt.
down.
I'm still missing 33,000 on full tilt, bro.
Bro, you should reach
Never
out.
got it
You
back.
should reach out to Poker Stars. They were supposed to handle, that
But
stuff.
then you have to have all the account stuff and all the information and the European addresses and stuff, which I had at that time too. It's just like
Actually, I wonder if you could go to New Jersey and log onto your account. Oh,
Hey,
no, you said
but you
full
get
tilt.
yeah,
Never
full
mind.
tilt, yeah, not poker star. Yeah, I tried to fight for that.
That's
for a
right,
long
GG
time.
Poker.
GG Poker.
Oh, I talked about it, Unhealthy Carl. I know you've heard about it.
Oh yeah.
Download the GG Poker app. Okay, you get the platinum membership for $49.99 a month. I know that seems.
There's Ms. Angie
Oh,
in the
that's a little
background.
high. That's a little high. Listen, we're giving away a whole package to our March series. All right.
Paradise Poker. Yeah, dude. Paradise Poker was the shit. It was one of the first ones, actually, if not the first one. That just got massively huge.
And then Ultimate Poker came in and
Yep.
stole millions and millions of dollars from players. You know, that's the sad thing, that the poker world allows, people like Chris Ferguson, Howard Lederer, and, Russ Hamilton to still play in card rooms and live events. I mean, they hurt a lot of people.
Yep.
They really did. And
check here. Turn. Is that another 10?
I kind of wish that something would have been done about it, but it is what it is. We're just players. Well, not me. I'm
We're
a
real
dealer.
we're real people too.
That's right. Kind of.
Does the king peel this out on the river? It does. Reverse, how you been? Reese and Nick here in the booth.
7 and a
What's
king. Ended it. We're a little behind.
A little bit.
All right.
Shout out to Ian on our table right now from Toronto. Thank you for coming out and playing. Checked out the poker room the other day. Said, dude, you got a live stream? Like, yep.
Come on,
I'm
buddy.
excited. Come out.
Step right up.
He's only going to be here for another couple days, but I'm happy that he's being able to experience this. Kind of been a little bit late, but at the same time, hopefully, if he can get onto tomorrow's game, that 125 is going to be sicky.
Oh, yeah, that PLO game is going to be awesome.
Alright, just got back to the poker game up north. Hopefully, reverse. It went well. And
If not, come get it back.
Yeah. Well, no. If I recall, reverse has been working on his poker grind.
That's good.
And yeah. You ask questions. It's been a little bit since reverse been in, but yep. No, dude, you think this shirt's a little big?
Yeah, slightly.
God. I bought it, or I was given it to. It's like, here you go. Look, it's extra large. I was like, oh wow, that's
It's comfy though.
It is comfy. If I could just get it, I think I'm just gonna go shrink it tonight. I like the
Yeah.
color though. Matches.
Well, you definitely got to keep it too. It could be one that you like, lounge in.
Oh yeah.
You know.
It's also one of those shirts where like wifey steals it, you know,
Oh, yeah.
and just she steals it. It's like, it smells like you.
I got a
wearing it
few
in
of
the
them for
morning.
my heavier days.
Yeah. Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Congratulations, sir. Well, you are looking fantastic.
I try.
Ace King has been coming out a lot lately tonight. I mean, we haven't really seen too much. Peter Dickinson, what's up?
Yeah, it hasn't really like nailed the flop though.
No.
You know. We haven't had that.
Good night, unhealthy Kale. Be home soon. Be home soon, bro. No, but not at two. Tuve is gonna hit 3 5s here.
Nice. No, we haven't had that flop when someone's had like ace queen and someone's had sevens and it's come like ace 7 deuce. And
Yeah. I agree.
You need maximum pain.
Maximum. Well, if a 6 or an ace comes out here, Ian's gonna feel some maximum pain. Here.
I promise you.
Tuve's gonna feel some maximum pain.
I promise you tomorrow you will see maximum pain.
Oh,
in
yeah.
PLO. Look at that run out quads for Tuve.
Wow. Show it, Tuve. Show it.
Nah.
Full house here for Ian. Yeah. I see that.
Wow.
He doesn't show it. I like it. So many players show the quads there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Alright, guys. That is us for tonight. Quads hands. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it.
It's a good way
Reese
to end
and
some
Nick.
quads.
Nick and Reese here in the booth. If you guys really like it, we're trying to keep this consistent with me and Nick here in the booth. So,
Come down.
guys, shout out. Let us know how we did. Greatly
here
appreciate
tomorrow.
it. Yeah. Tomorrow, PLO.
You'll be here tomorrow.
Yep.
Do the PLO stream.
Oh,
I'll be
yeah.
in the box.
Yep. Shout them out.
Yeah.
Guys, again, tomorrow, 7 o'clock, 125 PLO. We will also have our 20K guaranteed $300 buy-in on Saturday starting at noon. That being said, we'll live stream both those events in the next 2 days.
And do not forget to download the Club GG app and
Correct.
get yourself a platinum membership and ship those tournaments.
And also go ahead and take a look at our website, primesocialtx.com. You can also look at our event coming up March 10th through April 1st. Overall, 5 million in guarantees throughout the whole series.
Yep.
So,
And we got some cool mixed game stuff in there too.
oh yeah, yeah, that's
it's gonna be
some good
great.
stuff. Well, why don't we do one more hand? We'll do this hand.
Yeah.
Because this is kind
We
of
said our goodbyes.
Yeah, we said our goodbyes. We're
We'll
good.
finish this one up for you. Okay.
There we go. So, how about an up and down straight draw with sixes still being good at the moment?
Yeah, barely. As
Yeah.
you can see, the Queen Jack of Hearts is the favorite. If we ran this out 100 times, statistically, it's supposed to win
there's the
55.
jack.
Yep.
Is taking the lead. I believe Richard can also let himself away with this pretty easily too.
Yeah.
Check. Now this is what we're talking about, keeping those bluff ranges in. I like that. Let's check to him. You know, like the little half-size pot here at $70, $85. It's good. All right, guys. I think pretty much after this hand, that's it. Again, greatly appreciate it. Oh,
By the way, I like going 40 here in these spots.
Oof. How about overbet?
Why? I don't know. I'm bad too, so I can't question it. Oh, I thought Richard called for a second.
Oh, he did call.
Wait, what?
Richard called. All right, Ian from Toronto takes us out with the last hand of the night. That was interesting. I like that. All right, guys.
Okay.
Reese here in Private Social. You guys have a good one.